and welcome to another exciting edition of Starting XP Presents the Masquerade Camarilla side. I'm your storyteller extraordinaire, Michael, joined by the usual suspects. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Yeah. So, thank you guys for tuning on in. Appreciate it.
Para. Thank you.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yay.
I appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
First happy day of days.
Oh, that's what that birthday cake was. I'm like, dude, why is there a birthday cake icon? Like, do I post it? Why?
There's a birthday cake icon?
Yeah.
Where?
It's a little spinning birthday cake.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, either way, thank you guys for joining us.
Happy birthday.
Oh, no, that's okay. This is our weekly show where we do vampire-type things on vampire-type stuff. And with me is, the usual people. Thank you guys for stopping on in. Why does your camera always freak out? I'll never understand why it freaks out. Just gonna lock it in. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Okay, stop freaking out, camera. Anyways, so just to kind of recap what happened last session, you all were summoned to court for various reasons. A, to be acknowledged. B, to kind of see your surrounding kindred of Kern. And then finally, by the order of the forever and now new prince, Archibald, he has declared that he wants some results shown in his domain. So he has elected Reggie of Clan Ventru and Primogen of Clan Ventru to form a coterie to figure out what the fuck has been going on since the fires of the Inquisition for the last 2 years that happened in 2016. So I've had numerous downtime scenes, which, by the way, if you guys don't know, you should check out the Patreon, where you're going to be given access to those one-on-one sessions at the $5 mark. $5 gets you some awesome post one-on-one scenes that are exclusive, and for $1 you get the post wrap-up show, which we do every show, where they get to critique me and judge me and tell me how bad of a storyteller I am. Anyways,
he stinks. He stinks.
So
Shame.
you were all given, in some regard, mystically actually, a plant appears at, well, except for Dan, you actually get a phone call. But mystically, the Toreador receive a rose. It's kind of like a mini, somebody took like a bonsai tree and like shrunk it down to like a mini rose garden. So it's a bonsai rose garden. And it's
Okay.
and you are given this invite from Joy Shadowmoon of Clan Tremere to it's sort of like a reintroduction, because there was not a strong representation of the Tremere or Gangrel clan, and so they're asking if you would like to attend a gathering of Gangrel and Tremere at Ethel's Country Bar. It's near Alfred Harrow Highway, near Hard Park.
Mm-hmm.
So you are all welcome to attend. There will be live stations and party favors.
Is this another, no guns?
Nope. It's just like a, hey, we want you to hang out. Come hang out.
So I can
Okay.
pistol.
Yeah.
Alright.
And they said the two words. They said Tremere and Gangrel. So a clan that is known for secrecy and betrayal, and another clan that's known for savagery and,
Troglodytes.
and outcasts that have recently been kicked out of the Camarilla. They were like, no, we left the cam, but everybody says no, they got kicked out of the Camarilla.
Yeah, they resigned.
They resigned. So, Dan, we know where you've been. So you're standing. Have you figured out a location yet of where?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are given a call, roughly about 2 days before this event is supposed to transpire, and it's unknown number.
Well, that doesn't make me want to open it.
Okay.
But I mean, I will, but it doesn't make me want to open it.
Okay. So you answer it, and she's like, am I speaking to Reggie?
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. I'm not sure if we've ever met before. My name's Joy Shadowmoon. Am I speaking to the Reginald? Reggie?
Just Reggie.
Reggie? Okay. Good. I had a hard time locating you. So, I was able to get this number. And I was wondering if you would like to come to a gathering, like a party. Where my dear friend and I are hosting a gathering because we didn't show up to court. I know that you're supposed to be like the new problem solver, and we have some input that we want to like share, and like maybe we can help contribute to, I don't know what you're doing. And is it an investigation? Is it like donation? I hope not human sacrifice, because that's not what I do.
That's not what I'm into either. What kind of people do you usually work with?
There's a long pause, like, you have no idea.
If you want to give us some magical input on the problems facing the domain, I'd love to hear it.
Okay. When you hear the word witch, they just assume that I'm capable of human sacrifice. And I'm like, I'm not that kind of witch. I'm not that kind of witch.
So you're more of like a dreamer?
A dreamer?
Yeah, you sound like a dreamer to me. We're going to get along great, Dree.
Oh. Okay.
Just great. Where's this meeting place going to be at?
It's at Ethel's. You know, the country bar near Alfred Harold?
Yeah, I know it.
All right. Well, I will see you there.
Yeah.
So.
Son of a bitch.
So, do any of you report back? What I mean by you, I mean Harry and Tony. Do you report this invite to your clan heads, or do you just kind of say, "Oh, I'm just gonna go out"?
I'll report it to Betty.
Okay, so Betty she ain't your mommy, but she's definitely like Ethel's. Who invited you to Ethel's?
I mean, it seems pretty sketch, you know?
Yes, it is actually very sketch. It's
not every day I get a whatever this is invite.
And who sent the invite? How did this appear on my property again?
It just showed up.
Oh.
Don't hurt me. I didn't do anything. I'm just the messenger here.
Oh,
sorta.
She goes to like the security cams. She calls the security guard to see if there was anybody who had asked the request to go onto the property. There's no indication. You go to the camera and literally like you see like the roots and trees kind of form in front of her door, this mini rose bonsai garden. And she's like, oh my god.
Nice.
What?
Isn't it?
What? Oh, Tremere. Oh, I hate the Tremere. Well,
they ruined our door.
well, just if it isn't Wyatt, it's fine. As long as he's not trying to bust down my door and set me on fire, that's all I care about. Go see what the Tremere want.
Sure. I'll head on over. Check shit out.
All right. What about you, Perry? Well, actually, Theodore's the one that finds it. Theodore.
Okay.
He's the one that finds it and is very like confused. And you and Rose and Ferris are all sitting down examining this mini bonsai garden of Rose, and Ferris is like, "Well, it's magic. It's for
That's
sure.
dope.
But there's no spatial resonance. It wasn't any sort of dimensional magic." He kind of pokes at it. They are organic. No mutation, no warding.
What happens if I eat it?
Well, like everything you eat, dear, you just throw it back up.
Perfect.
And he's like, "You're not
Damn.
going to actually eat it, are you?"
No.
I worry about you, my dear. I worry about you. Well, everybody kind of looks around. I suppose if the Tremere are trying to extend an olive branch to us, I guess we should abide. We have a long history with the Tremere. So if you're able to branch some sort of renewed foster of trust and hope, then by all means, where is this taking place at? And then Theodore picks up the card that was attached to it. He's like, "At a bar."
Yes. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
And he's
Which
like,
bar?
"A bar? What sort of bar is it?" And he looks at the card again. Ethel's.
Oh God.
What's Ethel's? I've never heard of a place. And Rose is like, I think if I Google correctly, it's a country bar.
Yeah, it's a country bar.
It's not a country bar.
It's not a country bar, but it's a country bar.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then what is it? Then what? Can someone tell me what it is?
It's a quotation mark country bar.
But what is it in actuality?
Really shitty place to go.
Huh. That's very uncharacteristic of the Tremere. They're very, well, most Tremere I've ran into either have it in universities or some sort of restaurant of some sort. But who knows?
Maybe they fixed it up. I don't know. I haven't been there in a very long time.
Well, do you want any protection? Do you need any sort of escort? Do you want me to fetch Saul?
Force them to go into that bar. That'd be fucking great. Yes.
To what? Theodore, Saul.
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 Let's do it.
All right. Well, and then Theodore's like,
Did you want to go, Theodore? No. Why being all grumpy about it?
Don't like Tremere.
You're not going. You didn't. Don't go.
But I worry about you. Especially when the Tremere are involved.
Then go.
I will be around.
Okay, that's a compromise. That's good. That works.
Within sniper reach. So so you see Saul. He comes in. He's wearing very like a sort of Arab style casual outfit, because you are in like, it's starting to get a little bit warmer, so he's wearing like more arable clothes rather than like the staunch suit or uniform he usually wears. And he's like, he has like a bottle of Jack in his hands. And he's like, yes, my liege. And he's like, well, Lady Perry here is going to be going on a diplomatic mission with the Tremere, and I want you to escort her. Great. Wonderful. So I had to put on my Sunday's best. Well, actually, we were told that this place was a dive, so I would expect you to be combat ready. And he's like, right. Great.
Perfect.
Looks at you, Perry.
Waves just like, hi.
And he just walks. He stumbles, actually. He stumbles the other way on the other side of the compound. So, who is the first who wants to be there first? Actually, let's fast forward to Deck, which we can't see because his camera's not working.
Yeah.
So, Joy, so you, Rufus, and the gang are all kind of sitting around, and Joy comes in and she's like, hey, Deck, dear, I might have forgotten about something that's kind of important to tell you, and it's kind of last minute, so a bunch of vampires are going to be coming over.
What?
And Rufus is like, yeah, what the fuck? Well, so remember how we've been busy with you and figuring out how...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is something that needs to be said, like, a year ago.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I know, but they're the Camarilla, and Wyatt did say for you to play nice with the Camarilla, and we didn't attend court because you didn't want to attend court, so I have... There's a guy who's been tasked to kind of figure out what's going on, maybe help us in, the Sabbat problem.
So, what did you call him?
I called him like a few days ago.
And he didn't tell me a few days ago.
I just, because I was planning, so I set up the back, because you have that, the stable out there. I was going to create like a garden maze so that, it'd be kind of nice.
At a dive bar.
Well, in the back. I mean, it's near the Kern River. I mean, I thought we could, make this place look somewhat...
presentable?
Yes.
This is a dive bar. It's not supposed to be presentable. This is where people go to have their drink before they put a bullet in their own head.
Wow, Deck. I mean, I understand how you want to run things, but I mean, we need allies. We don't have Wyatt here. Wyatt can't fix all our problems.
Who did you call?
So I called the guy who's ordered by the prince to kind of fix everything. He's forming a coterie. His name is Reggie. He's part of Ventru. He's a Ventru Primogen. I haven't really met him. I haven't really spoken to him, but from what I've been told, he's kind of like a playboy. He messes around with a lot of sex entertainment stuff, I think. So he'll fit right in.
Kind of sounds like my kind of guy. All right. Who else?
So the Assamites. Oh, sorry. They're called the Banu Hakim now. God damn it! Just the labeling. The labeling has gotten weird. She's new, but she's not kill of the old blood sort of type. She's like really nice from what I hear, I think. But
It's Banu Hakim. You don't trust him.
well, they have history. I mean, the Assamites in the Tremere have history, but like, I'm an oathbreaker. I don't matter.
That all right.
And then like the Toreador, right? I invited the Toreador because
Toreador's coming to a dive bar.
Mhm.
hey,
This is gonna be good.
I mean, there's not a lot of kindred in Kern, and most of the kindred were Sabbat, remember?
Yeah.
So we need their help. Rufus is like, I don't know.
Wait a minute. Are any of them Anarch?
No, they're all Cam. But you know, we're supposed to be Cam.
Yeah, I know, but damn it.
Like,
Have we gotten any word from the Anarchs? Like, do they not even give a shit?
I put the word out, but from what Lucas told me, with the whole brouhaha, like scaring everybody out of their wits' end, they're like trying to lay low. Because any brouhaha that's coming here to Kern is joining the former Seneschal's like army. It's weird. So just could you, I don't know, put on a new bandana or something?
No. They get me as is.
Right, whatever. Okay. But just I restocked, but you know, they don't drink and we don't drink. Rufus is like, I drink, but you know, I gotta be home by at least midnight or my wife's gonna kill me. I mean,
Yeah.
Rufus is like, I wish I could party like I did back in the day, boss, but you know,
Yeah.
whatever. So we move on to the night of where this meeting is supposed to take place. There happens to be a, sort of like a convoy of bikers that are making their way to Kernville. They made their stop there. So anybody who shows up will see, just a row of bikes of all varieties, Harley Davidsons, some not ninjas. God, what am I talking about? The fucking Tomahawk, just you name it, they're there. No street bikes though, no rice rockets. So
Yeah, one guy gets thrown out a window.
yeah, so whoever shows up first, the first thing you see is a guy getting thrown out of the window, just beaten, bloodied, and bruised. Oh, first off, before anything else, Dan,
Yes.
how do you feed?
Well, you want to roll my rouse check?
Yep.
Because I'll probably just be at hunger too if I fail the rouse check.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a rouse check.
I've been busy.
You've been busy.
It's
You just rolled it on your character sheet. It's just rolled one die. Get a success. Did not gain hunger.
thought it was. Yeah, but I get to re-roll a die too. Is it just one die?
It's just one die.
Okay. Fuck it, I'll just hit roll then. Oops. Six success, yeah?
You got success.
Mhm.
So,
All right, there we go. Still hunger one.
so you're
No
still
need to
hunger
feed.
one. No need to feed. What about you two schmucks?
Drink out of a bag, if anything.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are you going to take your hunger there, Perry? Because it is a bar. It is an opportunity for you to kind of cut loose.
Yeah, I'll take it there.
Okay. So you're at 2 hunger die. So go ahead and raise your hunger. And what about you, Vic?
Can I just drink some before I leave?
All right. Yeah. I mean,
Just kind of a
so
little bag,
you call your connection.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me the good old.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. Because this shit is not like on tap. So he could be like, dude, I got nothing
My
today.
guy, dead ass. I need some of that
Deadass.
sweet human nectar.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a charisma streetwise. Okay, you got 1 success. So he's like, okay, so listen. Normally what I do ain't pretty, but like I'm still like dropping some shit off, man. So you need to make a pit stop, and like I gotta give it to you like right then and there. I can't give you the bag. I can only give you like the the tube and the feed.
Oh my god, is that even worth it?
I mean, you're heading to a bar. I mean, if you have to.
Shit, I'll take what I can get for now.
Okay, so he has you drive out to this highway. It's called Highway 58 near Weed Patch Highway. It's like really the opposite way where you're headed, like south.
Fantastic.
And you see this van. Well, it's not even a van. It's like a vehicle, like a donation blood vehicle. It's like a transport vehicle where they have people donate blood, and he's like a janitor, and he's like cleaning up after all of the Houchin blood donations. He's like, okay. He's like, here you go, dog. Like, this is like all he's could like scrounge up.
Thanks, I guess. I gotta go. Listen. Well, thanks. I think I don't know. Anyways, listen. I gotta go. I'm fucking gonna be fashion related because of you. But again, it's better than nothing. I'll probably hit you up again for some shit later. But
yeah, man. I mean, kind of last minute. Like, I didn't know you needed this right away. So my bad. And so he's
whatever.
like, he just gets in, throws his like uniform off, and then turns on the transport vehicle and drives off. So, so you and Saul are driving, and he's like looking at you. What are you wearing? What are you wearing to?
The wannabe country girl look.
Wannabe country girl look. So like,
yeah,
like a tied off
shirt,
Yeah.
short shorts,
cowboy
and
boots.
like cowboy boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You guys got it. I didn't even have to explain it. You guys knew the moment I said wannabe cowgirl look.
Yeah. And he's like, so he's dressed up, white business shirt, tie, no jacket, slacks, shoes, like very just professional. And he's just like, wearing like a really nice watch. He has his glasses on because you could just smell it. You could just smell the alcohol just reeks from him. And he's just like, lowers his glasses, takes a look at you. Planning to have fun tonight, lady?
Talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Yourself?
Puts his glasses back up.
Oh, but yes, I have lots of fun. Lots of fun.
He reaches over, opens up a glove compartment, pulls out a really crazy looking knife.
Ooh.
And he hands it to you. And he's like, Tremere or Tremere, I don't want you going in there without some protection. Press your thumb on that pointy end.
Okay.
Okay.
Press
So make a rouse check.
Okay. Doop doop doo doo doo. Did it? Do it.
Okay, so you succeed. So that's good. So you feel your blood going into the blade.
Whoa.
And you kind of feel like this attachment to the blade.
Aw.
And he's like, as he's driving, he's like, hand me the blade.
But I want it.
Just give it to me.
But you gave it to me.
Just give it to me.
No.
I'm showing you how it works.
You gonna give it back?
Yes.
You promise?
I promise.
You pinky promise?
I'm driving. I can't pinky promise you.
The fuck you can't pinky promise?
He pinky promises you. It lingers a little bit. Like affectionate, a little bit affectionately. And then he snaps out of it and he's just like, give me it.
You promise?
Yes.
And slowly hands it back to him. Just gripping onto it.
And he kind of yanks it from you a little bit. Just that last little bit. He lowers the window and throws it out the window.
Shit.
Out while you guys are driving. He just throws it out the window.
Oh my god. You shocked me so much. I'm coughing now. Damn it.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Okay.
Shit. Okay.
And
go ahead.
And he's like, so he sees your genuine reaction and he's like, call it. Call
it?
Call the blade.
How?
It's your blood. How else would you call it?
Yodel?
So how do you imagine calling this blade that he just threw out the side of the road? He's like, think about what the blade is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what it looked like?
Yes.
Now think about it and like imagine it holding in your hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Doing it.
So out of your body, Vietate seems to just pour out, and then you see the knife form.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she knows voodoo.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And he's like, anathema. Abanu Hakim never is unarmed. This is our advantage, our trait.
Fuck yeah, it's so cool.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
He kind of, you can see a small crack of a smile, like he impressed you.
Oh.
But then he's immediately reminded of how much he hates you as a woman.
Dude, this NPC is tsundere as fuck.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Vic, you're muted.
Not because you said so, Baka.
So, so,
Like, gee, thanks, Sailor Mars.
so, Dan, how are you arriving? Do you?
I'll take the company motorcycle, which is, you know, a fetished out Harley. So it's got all the black leather saddlebag and the black leather seat and the black leather steering wheel cover.
Do you even know how to drive a motorcycle?
I think I have point and drive. Yeah.
Yeah. just saying. Just want to
check.
just let me know.
Wow, I'm not running away with it anywhere.
Okay.
That's what shotguns for. I'm also taking a sawed-off shotgun.
Okay.
From the gifts.
From the gifts. Okay. They don't have anything cruel like that. They do, but you don't have anything as high class as like a street sweeper.
No, I just want like a shitty shot-off shotgun.
I mean, you could get that at one of your establishments.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So,
A local gas station would have something like that under the under the counter.
Exactly. The gift that you received was like somewhere between mass retail level weaponry. So sawed off is a little bit like street level crime sort of stuff. Like,
okay.
So you,
all right.
I'm assuming you would show up first, or
Me?
do you want to be fashionably late?
To this isn't like a big social gathering,
Nope.
right?
Nope. It's just a party.
It wasn't pitched to me as a party. It was pitched to me as a business meeting. So I'll actually show up on time.
Okay.
Because, business meeting.
So you see a Lexus, like a newer model Lexus, roll in, and it parks not in front of Ethel's, but like down the road.
Good idea.
Smart.
And so you drive past it, because you and Perry arrive first. You look back, you see like a well-dressed, business casual, like Arab-looking guy, and then you see Perry getting out of the car dressed up as a wannabe cowgirl.
I'll wear like a leather business suit.
Shit.
Do they even
because
have?
they make those. Yep.
Yeah,
Harley Davidson actually makes them.
I'm Googling this. I'm actually going to Google this.
Yeah, I've seen crocodile skin fucking suits too.
Leather business suit. Because, I mean, you don't feel... Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
I told you.
Oh, my God. So you're looking like fucking very...
Fuck yeah.
Very... Not on brand. This place is not... You're like dystopian cyberpunk looking, not biker bar looking.
It's okay, I'm a cyberpunk biker.
Okay.
It'll work out.
It'll work out. Okay. So you pull up. You definitely right away see some judging, prying eyes looking at your ride, looking at what your outfit is. Immediately just kind of like, whatever, fuck it. And then that's when you see the guy get ejected from the business, landing in front of a dirt path. And he just looks like he got the shit kicked out of him. And then you see this guy kind of like, and stay out. This guy right here. Best dad bod 2019. Tucked in shirt. Doesn't have any tattoos, glasses. Just best dad bod of 2019. No business being there. And he's
Don't
like,
you have the DILF look down?
and he's like, can I help you?
I'm here to see Joy.
Oh, Oh, okay, yeah. Let me take you around back. Name's Rufus. Sticks out his hand.
I'll look at his hand and look back at his face.
What?
Reggie, a pleasure.
I guess you're a hugger. He goes in for a hug.
Oh no!
Whatever. He's not gonna feel my icy cold skin in the hug, so that'll work.
He gives you a. He's like, all right. Dan, give me a wits insight.
Sure, I can do that. I have that skill and that stat. Maybe.
As he is going to roll something else.
Is he gonna pat me down?
Yes.
Okay, are my roll or go rolls to add wits plus.
So this is contested.
Okay, and I don't add hunger to this, yeah.
Yes, you do.
Oh, right, okay.
But I mean, if you roll your stat on your character sheet, it automatically implements your
Okay.
roll.
Okay. Boom.
So I got 4 successes. Because ones don't take away successes.
Why did it not roll? I said roll.
What do ones do in this now?
So if you get a 1 on your hunger die, bad things happen.
Oh.
And 10s only count as 2 successes if you get 10 or more. So if you get a 10 and another 10, that counts as 3 successes, and for every other 10 after that, adds an additional 2. And that's the only way you can get a critical success. So
No, that's not right at all. It rolled 2 dice, and it skipped a die for some reason.
no,
I have 2 in sight 1. So it should roll 3 dice plus a hunger die, right?
well, it takes the hunger die into that count. So you rolled 1, 2, 3.
No, I only rolled.
So the hunger die is implemented in your roll. So if you have a total of 3 dice, one of those dice is a hunger die.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You're never ever going to add a hunger die. It's just it's in your roll.
It becomes dice. Gotcha.
Yeah. So you got a success. So he is definitely patting you down.
That's what I thought. That's fine. He's going to find a sawed-off shotgun.
And he's like, well, pulls out the sawed-off shotgun.
Oh, when he goes to pull it out, I'm going to look him in the eyes and say, forget about that.
Okay.
Is he a human?
No.
Okay. Cool. So it is...
It's contested.
It's... What's the roll on that? Is it intelligence or manipulation or...
Let's see. Dominate. Dominate, and you want to mesmerize him or forgive him?
Yeah. Mesmerize.
So it is first roll rouse. Make a rouse check. It is your manipulation plus dominate versus his intelligence resolve.
Okay, so I get to re-roll that because of my blood potency. For the rouse check. Okay, so I succeed at the rouse check. And then what is his...
It's your manipulation plus dominate versus his intimidation, or his intelligence plus resolve.
Is manipulation plus dominate? It's no intimidation or anything like that either?
Nope.
Okay, then.
Skills don't apply anymore. To some powers.
Find.
Okay.
Oh, I already got that. Thank you. Where is so I just add 1 when I roll wits then.
But your blood potency. But the thing is, your blood potency will add.
Gives me an extra die.
Yes. So that's why you just roll it in the character sheet because it will automatically add that thing for you.
Well, it didn't. Okay, so the problem is it's not letting me roll it in my character sheet.
Really?
All it did was roll the rouse check.
No. So if you go to your character sheet.
Yes.
If you go to your discipline down below.
I did.
Okay.
And it rolled that rouse check for me.
So you rolled this. So you where is it? Dominate. You choose intelligence, discipline, which you.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
that's what I learned too. I was like, oh.
But you only have command. You only
Yeah.
So you can only say, well, no, it's not even. You can only compel or cloud memory. That's all level
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
So you can't mesmerize
Compelling
it.
him. I'm not mesmerizing. I'm compelling him to forget about it.
Okay, so that's a whole different role set. Okay, so you have to roll charisma plus dominate versus same resist roll, and does it cost you a rouse?
No.
All right,
And then do I put 1 for my modifier because I have?
No, it automatically adds it to it.
Okay, so submit.
Okay,
so 2.
So you got 4.
No, he didn't.
Oh, wait.
He got 2.
You got 2. So, you beat him. He's beat or meat in this game.
Okay.
So he's like, forget about what?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
He's holding the shotgun in his hand. And he's like,
Oh, I'm doing it when he reaches for the shotgun before he can get it out of my holster.
okay.
That's the whole point.
All right. He's like, all right. Just kind of nods.
All right, where's Joy?
Oh, yeah, she's in the back. I can escort you to the bar, or you could go around back. It's up to you.
I'll go around back.
Okay.
You coming, Perry?
Yep.
Oh, looks at you, and is like, looks at the gentleman, and he's like, I just gotta ask.
Where's she gonna hide anything?
Well, obviously, they hide in their hoo-ha. You know.
She's showing her hoo-ha.
And then, what about you, sir? And he's like, he just opens up, like, he just pulls out a gun, and he's like, all right, well, yep. Hey, man, I got a family. I'm just doing my job. Just, if you're going to use it, could you, like, not make a mess? That's all. That's all I'm asking. You not to make a
He
mess.
always makes a mess. But I'll clean up after him. It's okay.
He kind of looks at you like, don't make me use this on you, girl.
Okay. Yeah.
He tucks it in his back, his back pocket. Right this way. And takes you around back. So around back Ethel's, there's like a bunch of private property lots that have like horses, wide gated. There's a path that leads to part of Ethel's that has like the Kern River attached to it, and it's been turned into a mystical, magical garden with local fauna and like local like sunflowers, and it's very quaint. And then you see Deck there, and you see Joy, which I don't think any of you have seen. So Joy is wearing like a white dress with a high belt strap. She looks very awkward. She's wearing slip-ons. Most of the time, you think she doesn't really dress up for any occasion. And then you see Deck. What does Deck look like?
He's wearing blue denim pants with a buckle of a 6-shooter on his belt, boots up about halfway up his shin, and a white t-shirt with a black leather vest with his what is it called? The biker patch on the back.
Okay. And what's your club? Do you have like a specific club name?
Actually, no. Right now it would be blank, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be blank.
Yeah. So yeah, there is no patch on the back.
Yeah. So, Rufus kind of like takes you back, and he's like, "Hi, boss. I guess this is like I'm sorry, I didn't get your name." Point at you, Rufus or Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie.
Reggie. I'm really bad at this. I don't really interact with you guys all that much.
This is Perry.
And then
What do you mean? Hold on. He just said us guys.
I mean, you know.
You are special, ain't you?
Well, what do you mean special?
What?
Like, I'm confused here. Why are we talking ambiguously? Can we just like, you're vampires, I serve vampires. That's what I do, right?
Is it?
Oh, well, I mean, he looks at you, Dak, and he's like, I don't really serve you. I'm just like, I kind of help run this place with him. I mean, this is weird. I'm gonna go back. He just starts walking away.
Bye.
See you later, Jughead.
Right.
The very proper businessman standing next to Perry is like, I guess I will
Bye.
make my arrangements elsewhere. And then he's like, looks at both you, looks at the Tremere. Almost too long. Almost a little too long, Derek. And then walks out.
No, for a second there, I thought he had had his eyes on my girl.
Yeah, I highly doubt that one, but it's okay. Moving on.
Maybe on her neck.
Oh no, he was breathing. He's a breather.
That's not what I meant by maybe on her neck either.
Oh. So you show up late, Vic.
Yay.
You see, so there's like how fast are you driving? Are you driving erratically? Or are you driving like normal? Are you speeding? How are you?
I'm driving normal.
Okay, so there's this El Camino that's like riding your ass. Just like fucking riding your ass. Because this highway to get to Ethel's, it's only a 2-lane highway.
Oh god.
And you have to go down a set of bluffs, so you can't avoid, there's no off-ramp or side road to get off. It's like you go down a bluff, you go down into like a river valley, and then there's a 2-lane highway that you get off on an exit ramp, and then you go to this dirt trail, and then there's a biker bar in the middle of this dirt trail that leads into a state park.
So an El Camino's following me, and I'm heading to the...
Yeah, and he's like riding your ass. Like he's trying.
Right.
He's trying to like.
Is he making any like kind of erratic movements towards me, or is it just like he is just consistently following me?
He's just like consistently following you. Hold on.
Can I see him in the driver's seat?
Yeah, hold on. 10. So he kind of. Okay. No, dang it, that wasn't the right roll either. Oh, was it? Nope, it was the opposite. So, he gives you like a love tap.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, this motherfucker. And I get my fucking gun out and go, this motherfucker's looking for some shit. Like, holy fuck, this guy's not playing. Can I at least like just shoot at his car?
It wasn't violent. It was like
oh, okay.
It wasn't.
Take the gun out and wave it.
No, he was like giving you like that bump into you, sort of like speed it up, pal. Speed it up.
Can I just stick my gun out the window just to be like, hey, fuck off?
You
just like stick it out the window and like
You hear his engine rev, like boom, boom.
Oh my god!
Warning shot its headlight.
Oh fuck! This is.
It's an El Camino in the world of darkness. It probably doesn't have any headlights.
Oh man.
No, it's pretty tricked out.
Holy shit!
Oh fuck! All right, go on.
Can I brake check him?
All right, give me a Dex drive.
Oh my god!
Brakes would be better on his car than on the El Camino.
Let me see. Drive and then what? 630.
Dex drive. So you got 3 successes. So he's gonna roll. He's a really good driver. So he got 4. So you brake check him, and he's like, ooh, ooh, like he doesn't even tap your car. Like that's how good he is.
And I'm just thinking in my head, like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, he's some race car driver or some shit who can react that quickly. So I guess I'll just fucking try to like.
Once you get down the bluff and it becomes a 2-lane way, he fucking just pulls up the side of you, and he's like, vroom, vroom. Like he's like, you want to race? Like he doesn't let down his window or anything. He just like starts revving his car.
I look at him and I'm like, I just put my hand to my temple, like, just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, go away. Kind of like fucking shoe, go away, fuck off.
All right, so he fucking. He got a critical success, so.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck is this guy?
So he pulls out in front. He drives in front, fishtails, spins around, and
what the fuck is going on?
And just like peels out and like just hauls ass, and like smokes you.
Like, and I'm just sitting there like, who the fuck is this guy? And like, this guy's such a fucking dog shit. Like, this guy looks like a piece of shit. Like, drives like a piece of shit. Like, what the fuck?
So, you guys back in the garden, you see there are like these lanterns that are holding like these crystals, and she's like, so if you're famished, I've supplied some refreshments. And she presses like her phone, and like music starts playing. It's like some sort of current dance music, EDM, and she's like,
"What the fuck?"
Mal beats the stuff inside the bar.
For the record, this was her idea.
Oh God.
Surprising no one.
She's kind of bobbing her head up and down, like she has no idea what she's playing. She's just trying to get into the music.
Oh.
Okay, so why was everybody called here?
Because
right. The whole Sabat problem, right?
Yeah.
Right. So so they're still lingering around, and we don't know where they are.
Oh, I do.
Oh, good. So I guess we just party up and go whip some ass.
It's probably not going to be that easy. I'll take out my map and show him the like we don't know who are here spooky places.
Okay.
Be like, that's probably Sabat.
Okay. So that wasn't part of anyone's plan. The map that he shows, Derek.
Okay.
That was North Kern, and nobody was venturing in North Kern. Nobody was assigned to North Kern.
Do we at least know why they ended up going to these locations?
Like, is there any strategic advantage they get?
Wasco.
No, I mean to Dan. Sorry.
Yeah, to Reggie.
I don't know. I'm assuming it's because it's where the spooky ghost people go. They're not near the rest of us up there. It's isolated. They can watch people coming and going. They can control the population. You have small isolated towns without full sheriff's departments. Like,
You said they were north?
yeah.
Like northwest, Lost Hills area.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know for sure they're Sabat, but it's the place that, like, you know, people go looking and don't come back.
How many locations are there?
Well, what do you show them, Dan? Like, do you show
Just
them
no, just the Lost Hills section, the spooky section. Did we didn't identify any other Sabat specific feeding grounds, did we? No.
No, your friend suspects Lamont, but that's always been there, and obviously
Lamont and Arvin,
Arvin, and Oildale. But those are all. Those are like. That's like. Are there rednecks in Oildale? Yeah. Are there Sabat and Oildale? Yeah.
Yeah. No. This seems to be the only concentrated area of vampires who go here don't come out, or at least Camarilla and Anarch vampires who go here don't come back out. I mean, would have been nice if somebody, I don't know, had invited the ex-Sabat here to tell us more. Joy, who's still not paying any attention.
No, Joy's like, ex-Sabat?
Yeah, the two La Sombra that joined the Camarilla at the last court.
See Joy, like, really, with a concerned face, looks at Deck.
La Sombra.
Yup.
Ooh.
Did I stutter? I didn't stutter, did I? Did I stutter, Perry? No?
No, I don't think so.
Let's see, Cheryl joined, and what's the other guy's name? Cooper.
Huh.
That doesn't ring a bell.
But why would the Sabat join the Cam all of a sudden?
Oh, they're not Sabat anymore.
Okay, let me rephrase. Why would the La Sombra, who are ex-Sabat, join the Cam all of a sudden?
I don't know. Maybe they have a problem with the spooky ghost people in Lost Hills.
Well, did they say anything?
Have you asked them about Lost Hills?
I haven't had a chance to ask them anything about it. I mean, how often do you want to deal with La Sombra? I'm not going to go knock on their front door.
They can all be killed the same.
Yeah.
So if they act up,
I'm not going to go knock on their
them.
front door.
So has this place been scouted?
Not by anyone who came back to tell us what they found.
Okay.
You hear like a really loud roar. Not like an engine roar. As like, you know, there's a lot of like who and ahhing, like people are just like woo, like there's like commotion in the front of the bar.
Also, while I have you two here, where are your feeding grounds? What's your stake territory? Nobody's bothered to update the map in like 20 years.
I feed
this area, Lake Isabella and Kernville.
And is that just you, or is that all the Gangrel? Do you speak for all of you? Okay.
I feed off plants.
You feed off plants?
Yeah.
Did she stutter?
That's some pretty awesome hoodoo, not gonna lie.
I'm vegan. She smiles.
Is that like a spell that lets you do that?
It's science, actually. But yeah, it does. It's somewhat magical.
All right, so the hot Tremere is photosynthesizing. Good to know.
I'm surprised you even know what that means.
I went to high school. I mean, it was 1952. But it was high school.
You see Rufus come out, and he's like, "Yo, boss, we have a problem. There's this guy doing like donuts in front of the place. He's like banging up all the, he's kicking up rocks, hitting up all the fucking motorcycles.
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me. Then I'm gonna walk outside. I'm gonna go by some random table along the way, which is just some random patron.
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab his mug of beer.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk outside, and I'm potently throwing the mug at the car.
Hey.
So you just nail it, just right on the windshield, cracking El Camino, and it stops. Just, like, stops on a dime. Do you guys follow, or are you just guys still waiting in the back in the garden party?
I follow.
Okay.
I'm in the garden party.
Okay. So Vic,
Ooh.
Very seriously. Oh, shit. What's happening?
So Vic, you're driving down, and you see the car, like it was making a statement. It was kind of like muscle over motorcycles. Like there's this, you could definitely tell whoever this guy was doing, he was trying to send a signal. And so it stops on a dime, and then you hear like this low, like do 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 do, and it opens up the car. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Just like this loudest like tweeters and thump, just like bum 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 bum. But it's like shaking, it's rattling. And then you see Luna get out, and he's like, "Where are you, compadre? What's up?"
You got a fucking problem?
Why are you throwing beer at my ride?
Why are you lobbing rocks at everybody else's?
Well, I was just trying to show a little bit of my finesse. You can't do that shit on these rides here. They're just like 2 tons of metal between your legs. You got no grace. You got no style.
Says the asshole in a fucking lowrider.
It's an El Camino. It's not a lowrider. I got that at home. Why you gotta throw my shit, man? I thought that was supposed to be a ride. I thought it was supposed to be a party or whatever.
I got a look at my bike, which is probably scratched up now.
Yeah, it's pretty scratched up. You see a girl get out, platinum blonde. Guess what? Dressed up as a country girl.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh,
Pretty
no.
sure you two are obligated to fight now under the rules.
Yeah,
And then-
under the rule, under the country.
And Derek-
I look between the two, and I'm just like,
And Derek, you
hey, go get the kiddie pool in the mud ready.
Some dude's like,
enough for the both of us.
some dude's like starts going and starts getting it ready. Derek or Deck, you see her,
I know.
but she doesn't recognize you. So she's like, she's just like says something in Spanish, and he's like, whatever, it's a party. Sheesh, go get a drink. And it's like, he just like closes the car and goes boop boop, just right in front of it.
Fuck.
And he's like, "All you pendejos, you touch my ride, I'm gonna give you some of these."
Fuck.
Is this
Uh-huh.
the sheriff? Just quick.
Yeah.
Is this the sheriff?
Am I like watching a movie or something?
So you drive down and you see that the sheriff was the guy who was riding behind you, like riding your ass the whole time.
Oh my god, this fucking meathead! I swear to
Oh
God.
my god.
And he goes right up in your face, Derek,
Mm-hmm.
and just gives you a hug. Just like, hey.
Wait a minute, does he come off as Gangrel?
Yeah, he's Gangrel.
Oh,
More like gay grell.
yeah. Fuck, I hug him too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
burn.
And he's like,
Sick burn.
"So what you got to drink, Esse?"
Wait, what?
Like he's like, "What you got to drink? What's on tap?" It's like a wink, wink, because he knows. Like he frequents here. He stops in every once in a while, but like he's the only Mexican in the bar. Let's just say that. So he's.
By the way, Gagrel, we just claimed Lake Isabella, Kernville, and this area for our feeding.
Well, duh. But who's asking?
The asshole in there with the full leather outfit.
Well, he's
the guy that looks like he got in a fight with a cow.
Well,
And I won though. I won. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
what's important.
Yeah, that's Reggie. He's Primogen Ventru. That's surprising. He shows up. What the fuck?
No, they were called here.
Is he down to fuck? I mean,
probably.
All right. No, man. Dude, guys. So let me talk to you real quick, like real talk. So, did you hear on the news about that sheriff getting shot in the head? Oh yeah. By the way, there's been this news that's been going on. There's been this manhunt. A tall black man was pulled over in front of South Union. Got in a confrontation with a sheriff's deputy. Killed the sheriff's deputy. Been going on serving the community for 3.5 years. He was this whole big spiel about he was a veteran and how criminals are on the rise. They have no respect. They're still looking for this man. They described like a 6'1" tall black man wearing a black hoodie. And it's just giving a lot of people a lot of like opinions about like, oh, the East Side and South Union. Somebody needs to clean up and, really, it really turns on the the conservatives here that they're chiming in on radio. They're chiming in on social media being like, in the worst racist rhetoric you've ever seen. Just like, them folks, they got to be put, those are menaces. Those people, they need to be locked up, sort of.
Locked up.
So you guys been hearing that a lot in the news lately. So back to the scene. He's like, dude, man, I had to.
Am I in there too now?
No, yeah, you park and you're like walking up.
All right, so I walk in.
Yeah.
I introduce myself. Hi, I'm Tony. Is this the party I was invited to?
Yeah, drinks are inside.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see myself in.
So that's all you guys have to do. You don't have to fucking like. I don't care about introductions. Anyway, go on.
No, real talk though. But like, so the fucking, like the La Sombra, they're joining the court. They fucking joined the court, and then this fucking pendejo was standing outside of some immigration law firm. Apparently, he did his mind magic shit. Didn't work on the sheriffs. I got video proof. But then the guy had to blow his brains out because he was asking about like some missing kids. But then I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I gotta cover for Sabat now? Like, this fucking Cooper guy. But he owes us now. He owes us. So we got that on him now. I had to clean it up. But like, I didn't know the cops were like mine-proof, man.
The cops?
Hey, we're talking here. Go to the party.
Sorry. I kind of like, oh, sorry.
Oh shit!
Like I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
So the cops. Was there any magic found?
I mean, I couldn't recover the bodies, man. I mean, nobody got pulled at the police station no more. I wonder if it's like some FBI, some crazy like mind control chip and shit. Some X-Files type shit, essay.
Tinfoil hats, great. Well, we could always break in.
Fuck, man. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do it with just me and you. Maybe we can get those white people outside. We'll get them to do it for us. I mean, they are tasked to like clean up some shit.
Have you guys found any other? So, do we know any more other locations for the Sabat problem?
Oh man, they went dark.
Great.
All right, well I better go present myself, let them know what's going on. So I give you the heads up.
Yeah. Just letting you know, I'm calling this place neutral territory.
All right, cool. Have you reached out to Anarch yet? Any word? Nothing?
No word.
Fuck. All right. So he steps out and he's like, on the leg! How's it going, white people? So,
Patron's a patron.
So what do you guys do outside? Or so Vic, you step outside, you go to the bar, you're escorted to the back of this bar area where it's been converted into like an outdoor garden area. It's like really in full bloom, all these different sort of, florists.
Flowers.
Yeah, florists and flowers and fauna. And you see Reggie sitting there by him, or sitting with Joy. Joy just kind of politely, just kind of like
Nodding.
just like trying to get to the beat. They're not really making any polite conversation. They're just kind of like minding their own business. He's like, do you like plants?
Depends. I mean, I got no use for poison ivy, but some wild roses, lilies of the vine,
Do you know lilies of the vine are poisonous?
I do, but people don't try to eat them.
Just fun fact.
And you can roll around in them and it doesn't cause a rash unless you're allergic. As opposed to poison oak, poison ivy, always a problem.
You know what I like about us? We don't emit carbon dioxide.
It's true. We are the green future.
The green future.
So, what do you like to do, Reggie?
Eat trigger.
I'm kind of exploring my options now. Ventru work on like an apprenticeship system, so I used to be somebody else's apprentice, and now I got all my own time. Building up my own business. It's a lot of work. Not a lot of free fun time. How about you? What's your hobby?
I study plants.
Fascinating.
Botanist here, there. I take care.
I'm a pretty big fan of biology too, but I'm more specialized.
Yes. You're a sex worker, right?
No, I'm a sex facilitator.
Oh, I thought that was the same thing.
No.
Okay. I mean, free love. I dig it.
I'm more of a club owner than a, anything else.
Well, what clubs do you own?
You probably haven't heard of them, but there's Nightlife, Underground.
Nope.
No. Yeah, the entry fee's pretty high.
All right, Vic.
I mean, if you want to join, though, if you want to check them out, I can get you in. You definitely have the right look.
Like a performer. Oh, no.
Not necessarily. Like most people who come for the first night just come to observe, see if it's their thing.
I might have to pass. I'm in a very complicated relationship right now. We haven't really found our boundaries yet.
It's complicated.
With Deck?
Can I introduce myself?
I'm sorry.
Table?
He doesn't seem
hello.
like a recognize his own boundaries kind of guy.
Hello. I'm I'm Tony. I was invited here.
Oh,
Don't know
welcome.
why.
Hi. Well, I'm a Tremere, and so I didn't show up at court, so I just wanted to introduce myself, and I study plants, and I don't ask me to sacrifice people.
That's odd. I never implied it, but okay. Thank you.
You'd be surprised how many times people ask me to sacrifice people because I'm a Tremere.
It's nice to meet you. This is Reggie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I promise that I will never ask you to sacrifice somebody.
Good.
Then
I'm gonna hold you to that. Joy will remember this.
Shit.
Yeah, but is this like a real Joy will remember this, or is this a like Walking Dead? They will remember this. 3 seconds later, blah!
The dialogue option just says Joy will remember this.
She took a mental note.
No.
So she's like, I don't know how to throw a party. The last party I was attending was Woodstock.
Shit.
And I just did a bunch of drugs and danced.
Oh.
Sounds like a blast.
It was a blast. It was fantastic. And then I did a road trip across the country. I went to South Dakota. I went to Montana. I went to the purifying lakes of Lake Tatanka. I went to Utah. I got to see those two large pillars. What are they called? It's Mount Zion, and it was beautiful. And then I ended up in San Francisco, and then I met Wyatt.
Oh, so you're Wyatt's childer?
Yeah.
I was wondering when the Tremere grew some standards, but I guess Wyatt makes sense.
Shit.
Well, he's not around if you bother to ask. I know a lot of people have been asking that a lot lately. So.
Wyatt's never been one to just disappear if he's around.
Well, he had to take care of clan business, whatever that consists of. I'm glad he's gone. But Deck is, Deck and they have a special relationship.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm. So, at the bar, Perry, I'm assuming you got all types. There's your drunkard types, you got your really aggressive types. You got the whole spectrum here of blood types.
Yay.
So, how are you going to feed off these schmucks? Are you going to do a little bit of line dancing? Are you going to try to seduce somebody? How are you going to become the center of attention here?
As a friend said, always seduce. So I'm going to seduce.
Okay. So this is a dump. So there's not many, A+. You got a lot of C's, 1 or 2 B's.
Oh, I'm going after a B.
Okay. He's like covered in like grease oil. Looks like he was like working on his bike and he just came in for a drink. He definitely pops open a cool one. He has like that nice like sort of sweat that's coming off that just heightens the sense of his blood. It's just
perfect.
And he kind of looks at you and he's like, "Can I help you?"
Hi there, fella.
Oh, how do you? You come here often?
Oh no, this is my first time around.
Oh, well, pretty girl like you, I bet everybody has been giving you the 1-2.
Oh no, I've been pretty lonely since I got here.
Oh, is that so? Well, how about I just keep you company for a little while?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Across the room, dagger eyes. Saul is just like, just trying not to lose his shit. Just trying not to lose his shit. And so he's like, "What can I get you? You know what? Can I get 3 rounds of tequila?"
You know the way to my heart already.
And so what do you do, Derek, in the bar? Right away, Luna is just going after like the trashiest white girl in the room, and is just like, "How you doing, girl? Like, how you doing?" Like, just fucking just like saying, "Oh, I fucking love white girls. See my girl over there? Isn't she the prettiest girl in the
Jesus.
world?" Pointing at Desiree, and Desiree's just like, "Oh god, so embarrassing."
I'm just gonna let that happen. I'm gonna go into the back.
Okay, so you head out into the back. So you go ahead and give me a charisma. Perry, give me a charisma persuasion.
Charisma persuasion.
Yep.
Okay.
Camera's wigging out, Para.
My camera?
On my screen, at least.
Oh.
It's all like digitized. Whatever.
There it goes. Perfect.
All right, so you got 2. So he's getting real friendly with you, enough for you to kind of, get the slip and, take a quick glance, quick drink in order to stave your hunger. So immediately you bite down in this crowded bar. Nobody's really paying attention. This is something you've gotten really good at, angles. Yeah. But you could just feel Saul's eyes just kind of just looking very judgmentally, just like, "This you fucking bitch."
Shit. Can I just like give him a little wave, like as I do it, because I know he's watching me?
He tries to look away, but he's just so fixated on the fact that he's just like, "God damn this fucking woman." So you guys head back, Derek, and you see Joy and Reggie talking about plants. Like she always does. She just talks about plants. And Tony just staring there like confused, like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Like, is this what I was invited for? Like,
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry about that. It turns out the asshole making the noise was your sheriff.
Oh, because he just came back.
Oh.
I didn't know you invited him too.
Well, I mean, I invited everybody I could. Because
he seems like a
Wait,
real
did you send a
charmer.
message to the prince?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna show up. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Do you guys have sewer line here, or is it outdoor plumbing?
Is he a Nosferatu?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's a septic tank. I'm pretty sure it's a septic tank.
Yeah. Then Archie's not going to show up.
I don't think that's how it works either.
Well, I'll let you guys discuss business, I guess. I'm gonna go check up on some things. She pulls out a crystal, sets it on the table. She's like, "Drink up," and she just walks off.
Reggie.
Yeah.
I need a favor. And in exchange for this favor, I'll owe you a favor. So,
those are called
basically-
boons. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm listening.
Sorry, I'm new to this. I need a real estate front to at least make it look like there's a reason that I'm here. Maybe something in the outskirts or something. Give me some shitty front office in the city.
What, are you not supposed to be here?
Well, I gotta at least make it look like I came here for a reason. or at least that I have a business here. Fit in with the locals and shit.
What do you plan on doing out of this storefront?
It's just what's it called? It's just for looks. It's just gotta look like I work at a real estate development firm or something like that.
Why don't you start a real estate development firm? Generate a source of income, existence on paper. We can make it a limited liability company so it's not tied directly to your name.
All right. Well, there's that too. I
He
didn't.
probably
think of
doesn't
that
want
far.
the paper trail.
No, he says he wants to look legit. That means you need the paper trail. That's what he's trying to get.
Oh, well, yeah.
Sounds like a great opportunity. Huh. I'll take you up on the offer.
Take that money. So, the sheriff just informed us that the police apparently are mind blocked.
Interesting.
And there was no magic found. Or, no, sorry. The magic... We couldn't get to... nobody could get to the bodies to find out if there was magic involved.
Well, I mean, what does he mean by mind blocked? What did they try to use on him?
He didn't say. I assume... I assumed just commanding.
I mean, yeah, that just means they're not mortals. Not normal mortals, anyway. Could be ghouls, could be kinfolk, could have fancy magic charms, you know?
Yeah, the sheriff is loud.
How many did they try it on? Like, was it just one guy? Because, I mean, one random schmuck could be anything. The entire sheriff's department, and you got a real problem.
You'd have to ask him on that one. He's out. He's in the bar, by the way, if you want to talk to him.
So your guy comes out, Derek, the guy that you said you ordered the mud pit.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, boss, it's ready.
All right. Tell them if they want to duke it out about who wore it better, then point them to that.
All right. So that guy goes into the bar. Camera cuts to you. Oh, this guy's name is Travis. Travis works at the oil fields. He comes here to relax. He thinks you're really pretty. Wants to see if you want to hang out later tonight at his place. Like, he's pretty lovey-dovey already. And then you see this guy like walk up to you. He's like, "Hey, girl.
Yeah.
You want to earn $200?
$200?
Yeah, $200.
How?
Well, boss told me that there's two pretty things in this here establishment, and we need to settle once and for all who's the queen of Ethels tonight."
Oh, fuck. Shit. No. God damn it. Yeah. Sure, that sounds like a great time.
That'd be great if Potence starts getting involved.
So, you gotta. He's like, great, fantastic. You just go into the dressing room. We'll get you set up, and I'm gonna talk to the other missus. All right?
Okay, sounds like a plan to me.
Oh my god, it's so bad. So.
Oh shit.
So the other guy goes to the other girl, and then you guys hear this like as Dez potently lifts up the guy asking, and then you see the other go, whoa, wait, hold on, and starts talking to her, trying to calm her down, and it's like, yo, like, you kind of hear them like kind of chit-chatting back and forth, and she kind of rolls her eyes And it's
Oh
like
God.
he's kind of like trying to persuade her to do this, and she's just like, ugh. And then so she goes into the dressing room, and then the guy comes back out holding his neck, going like, "Yeah, boss, we got it."
Fuck.
Somebody punch you.
Oh man, she lifted me off the fucking ground. What the hell's up with that?
I don't know.
Sounds to me like a good fight.
You see Luna step out
This
into
sounds to me like a really bad idea.
Luna steps out.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be good.
Steps out into the garden area. He's like, "What's up, eh? How's it going? Oh, what's up, Reggie? Didn't know you were here. I didn't know you types get out."
Yeah, I always get out. Where have you been? Apparently not in North Kern.
That's complicated. All right? It's complicated. You know, I had to deal with the La Sombra fucking killing the sheriff's deputy. Couldn't even clean that mess. I had to throw the black community underneath the bus on that one.
Oh yeah, Masquerade breach.
Jesus.
He pulls out
Because
his...
one of those is about to happen here.
What do you mean?
I mean, the bar owner is about to have two kindred mud wrestle in front of a bunch of mortals.
What do you mean kindred? Desiree? She's not kindred.
Oh shit.
She lifted somebody up by their neck.
She's not gonna hurt anybody.
Yeah, but if she can't control herself, it's going to be pretty obvious that it ain't exactly normal.
I mean, look, these are his people. They're not gonna go squill into the cops or whoever. Isn't that right, Deck? I mean, we done some crazy shit out here already, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's how you get noticed, is by doing crazy shit.
I mean, like, look, it's just look, my
We're out in the
girl.
middle of bumfuck.
It's my girl. She's not gonna do anything crazy. I mean, who's she going up against anyway?
Oh God.
Banu Hakim.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And I
Me-
kind of go like, is that bad?
I don't know. It's gonna be hot though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I can't
Definitely
wait.
not
I'm glad
good.
I'm glad I made it to this party.
Oh, but no, yeah, but real talk though. He pulls out his cell phone and he hands it over to you, Dan. He's like, you and La Sombra are like, you're kind of like stepbrothers, right? Right, that's what I hear. That's like rumors I hear.
Not good rumors.
Well, anyways, like, I don't know how your powers work, but look. So he plays it. It looks like it's a vest cam, and the audio is really distorted because it's highly encrypted, and he didn't really know how to decrypt it all that well. But you basically hear Cooper asking a question to the sheriff's deputy. Sheriff deputy responds like he's telling the truth. Something about watching the building. And then the second question, kind of distorted, but you're able to make out do you know anything about like missing, and then you don't get like something missing, and then it goes into more threatening tone, like where, like location. Maybe Cooper's asking for a location, and then that's when the guy pulls out a gun and blows his own head off.
Oh.
And
Now that's way more interesting than what I was told.
and it's not, Dan. You understand, like, Elder Ventru can make you kill yourself with high levels dominate. This guy It wasn't like
Yeah.
It was like military status.
Conditioning.
No,
Like
not
secret
conditioning.
agents
Like
that broke the mold and you just boom.
you could
Nah.
you can't tell by the way because it's a vest, but there's like trembling. Like the last question,
Mm.
the chest cam is like trembling, and then you hear a loud bang, and then falls over.
Yeah, that ain't us. Blood sorcery? Some other kind of sorcery?
All I know is that La Sombra was poking at something, and
What region was it in?
South Union.
Do I have that occupied on my map, Para?
No, that's considered no man's land. That's like if you want. That's like empty. Nobody.
Well, nobody's claimed it, so and I've got Giovanni marked out.
What did
so-
Giovanni have to do any of this?
No, I just know where they're at.
You know what they're at? I would like a meeting. Can you set
I know,
one up?
I know where they're at, not what they're at. Where? Their location. I mean, I probably could if you really wanted to.
I would like
We
a
can
meeting.
Make that happen.
I would like a meeting.
All right. So, I don't know if it's one of us. That's blood magic. So we know what the Banu Hakim are up to, and it ain't that. We know what the Tremere are up to, and it's plant life. So that leaves Sabat, Setites, one of the two, or somebody else.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. But
It'd be a bold move for the snakes, though, because they have to move out of East Kern. That's where that right is, East Kern.
yeah,
Like,
they're high desert.
yeah, they'd have to move. They'd have to be moving in from the high desert.
I don't know. It's spooky ass shit, man. And it's the Sombra. So you get dressed, Perry,
Shit.
and and you step out and you see this girl, and she's like, "So, how did you get roped in all this?"
If someone just walked up to me and offered me some money. So I said, yeah.
Ugh. My boyfriend begged me.
Oh, that's fun.
So, look. I don't want to hurt you, so could you like just take a dive? I'm really strong. I lift.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're gonna take this serious then?
No, I'm just listening to your words.
Oh, let's just put on a show and get it over with.
Okay, yeah. Let's do it.
So they come out and like everybody just starts evacuating the bar because they want to see this.
God.
Pigs.
And you see Joy going like, what the hell? Why are everybody's leaving the bar?
Because apparently Luna's girl and Perry are gonna mud wrestle.
Oh. And Deck looks like she gives just straight dagger eyes right at you, Deck. She's like, really, Deck?
And I go, $100.
Oh, come on,
Terry."
you've seen worse.
Bets. Everybody make their bets.
We have the Venture Primogen here. Like, come on, Deck.
So disappointed.
I set up this really nice outside garden, and you turned it into a mud wrestling competition.
Oh no.
Wait. Who and who again?
Luna's girlfriend
I know who Desiree is.
and Perry,
Perry. Remind me who Perry is again.
the Banu Hakim.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh
this is gonna
no!
be more than a mud wrestle.
Oh my god! No! 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 We can't. No! 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 Deck. Like the Assamites did the Tremere thing. Remember, I told you. I told you this is bad. Are there any other Assamites here?
The Tremere thing. The Tremere aren't involved with this one.
First off,
Oh
there are
shit.
no
Oh
Assamites
no.
here.
Okay.
Assamites don't exist. They're not a thing. It is the Banu Hakim.
Okay. With the labeling, I get it.
The other one that was here appears to have left, but they're tricksy.
Yeah. They just, I don't know, come out of the shadows and put a dagger in your back and eat your soul.
They're not big on soul eating anymore. I mean, they'll kill you, but they won't eat your soul when they do it.
Oh my god! Just Jesus Christ. So there's like this mud pit that was just digged out with a kiddie pool, and then you see like this toothless hillbilly like going, "Howdy, y'all! How you doing? Thank you for coming out to Ethel's this fine evening. These two Scarlets, these two lustrous, bodacious bodies are going to be pitting it out to see who is the queen of Ethel's this evening, and there is $1,000 on the line."
Oh fuck.
By the way, Mr. Sheriff, you're gonna step in if it gets too what's the word?
Bloody.
Spooky.
Like Masquerade breachy?
Too heated.
Too heated? I mean, I'll stop Desiree, but oh god. I hope
If it could get a little bad, you're kind of supposed to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, but this is your bar.
And
Or hear me out.
This is
y'all
still
could've
Camarilla
listened to me
territory.
20 minutes ago.
Oh god.
My 100 on Perry still stands.
Oopsie.
I mean, I don't want to be the guy saying I told you so, but
You're gonna be the guy saying I told you so.
well, yeah. I mean, I take every chance to do that I can.
What's the worst that can happen?
One of their heads get ripped off in front of the crowd. The Banu Hakim forgets herself and pulls a knife out of nowhere.
Oh god.
Is that considered a DQ?
Actually, wait a minute,
Can I lose that bet?
wait a minute, we could actually set rules to this. Nothing.
No.
Nothing special. Quote unquote.
Joy just slapped you in the back of the head. She's just let's just hope nothing crazy happens, okay?
Oh god, that's smart.
So Desiree steps in. She it's like, show us a little dance, little missy, and she's just like middle finger to the crowd. Boo!
Oh no.
Boo! Everybody's just like, boo! And then what do you do, Barry?
Oh, I dance.
You
I
step
dance
in.
for them. Oh fuck yeah.
Woo! Yeah!
She's a crowd pleaser.
She's a crowd.
Yeah.
And so, all right, ladies, here are the rules. No hand grabbing, no hair pulling, submission only. If you get tossed out, that's one disqualification. 3, you're out completely.
Fun.
And just Joy is just like, this is not what I imagined tonight was going to be. This is not what
It makes
Been
you feel
around
any
me
better?
How long, and you didn't expect this?
If it makes you feel better, I imagine things were going to go much worse than this. So,
Shit.
So, initiative. So, the way how combat works is everything happens simultaneously. It's just degrees of failures and successes.
Okay.
You can roll your awareness plus composure to kind of either pass and be reactionary. So if you want to like wait for her to do the first move, or if you just want to just go at it, it's up to you.
I think it would be like just smart to watch her first and see like how she's going to go in for it.
Okay.
So I can react.
So go ahead and roll your composure plus awareness.
Composure plus awareness.
Mm-hmm.
What does the winner get?
Everything's gonna be fine, guys.
$1,000.
Game of instinct. Game of instinct.
Riotay.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what a laugh, Riotay.
This is better than betting on the horses, man.
No, let's go figure out how to do it.
So if you go to your character sheet, you select.
Yeah.
You go to your character sheet. Click on right next to where it says awareness. You'll click on awareness, and then you'll add the physical trait, which is composure.
Okay.
And then you're -2.
-2?
Yes, because you're in a mud wrestling competition.
Okay. Great.
I am not trying to objectify you. It's just this is how it played out. I'm just
That's
saying.
the guy trying to objectify her.
I'm not. It's just,
Damn, that's rude.
it's role play. Okay.
Kinky.
So
I know
you got.
people who pay good money for that.
You know,
It'll be like an anime battle where like you think it'll be casual, but then like suddenly everything just gets really quiet.
Somebody throws a Hadouken.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
God.
So you get a 1.
Shit.
So basically, you can declare if you could be reactionary.
Mm-hmm.
She's just gonna try to tackle you.
Okay.
Oh, you're approaching me.
Oh.
You should say that.
I see your approach.
To roll 20. To roll 20, not roll.
Nope.
Do you know how to use this?
There it goes.
There it
So
is.
she got 2 successes.
Woohoo. Okay.
So you can roll your Dex dodge to dodge out of the way.
Dex dodge.
Or you
Dex-
can just
Or Dex
or you
athletics.
can just punch her because it's all contested actions.
Yeah.
I can just punch her.
In wrestling?
Yeah, could I not? Let's not do the punching
or
thing.
try to throw
Like-
her out, or you can do your own action. You don't have to
Like-
try to dodge because it's
Yeah.
all contested.
Yeah, what I do is like try to like trip her and like have her fall out as she's like lunging towards me.
Okay, so that would be a strength athletics.
Strength athletics.
Because you're not trying to grapple, you're just using her own momentum to push her out of the mud pit.
Athletics. Strength. Is it still -2
Yes.
for modifier? Okay.
Mhm. All right, you got 1. So she has 2 and you have 1. So
Mhm.
you could spend a willpower to re-roll up to 3 dice if you want. Otherwise, she's going to tackle you to the ground or into the med pit.
So how does that work?
So you could spend a willpower, and you can right where it says underneath willpower, it says willpower reroll. You can re-roll up to, let's see. You have 2 strength, 3 athletics, so you can re-roll up to 4 dice. Or, well, no, you're -2. So actually, that was what? 3 dice? So you can re-roll up to 3 dice, but I would recommend re-rolling 2.
Rerolling 2?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay. So go ahead and hit willpower re-roll and hit 2 dice.
Sure shit.
Nope. So
nah.
So she like it's like just tackles you, and there's just an initial like, oh, as like she just is
Great.
on
They're
top of you.
grappling.
Yeah, grappling. She's on top of you, and she's like, you're about the mud is only about knee deep, but she like literally catches you on all fours, so the mud is like up to your neck,
Okay.
and she's just
Okay.
like,
Damn, this
ugh.
thing is deep. Holy shit.
It's a deep ass mud pit.
Yeah.
It's like a mud lake.
Hey, I thought you said the kiddie pool. What the hell? What fucking mud did you put in this thing?
So next round, she's going to attempt to. She's not really aware yet that what you are. She's not gonna do anything outlandish, or she's basically gonna be like, "You submit, bitch."
No, bitch.
Okay. So she's going to try. She's gonna try to turn you over and try to pin you.
Okay.
So
Shit.
how are you going to react to that? She has you grappled.
Yeah.
but-
Like, wrap my legs around her waist and try to like flip over so that I'm on top instead.
Okay. So contested strength brawl. You are not -2 because you are pretty much just submerged in it. It's any sort of like athletics moving around.
So what do I roll now?
So just roll your strength brawl.
Strength. Okay.
So she got 2 successes.
By the odds, oh man.
So just roll it. Just roll strength like straight, nothing added to
Oh no,
it.
no,
or-
you roll your
Brawl.
brawl. Roll brawl
Brawl.
and then add
Brawl.
your strength. Yeah,
Brawl. There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear the word brawl. Sorry.
my bad.
You mean you probably said it, but I just probably didn't hear it.
Okay.
Why isn't this alphabetical?
Cool.
2-2.
So you got 2. So
Yeah.
So she tries to pin you, and she doesn't necessarily. She gets you in the pin, but then you squirm out and you flip her on her side, and so you're both laying on the side, and you're just kind of like bear hugging her, side to side. Oh, by the way, you drank at the bar, so reduce your hunger die by 1.
Okay.
Down to 1 because you
Yeah.
didn't kill anybody.
Yeah, you didn't kill anybody, so it's down to 1.
Not yet.
So
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
you hear gunfire
Oh.
Hmm?
as
Oh fuck.
you see Saul, who is the nice Arab business dressed guy. He is holding his side as he's being chased by some really sickly biker dudes,
Oh shit.
and he's firing at
Oh
them.
god.
Oh, this isn't just like a. Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Fuck's going on here?
So there's half the people here to gunshots, but then half the people are like, "This is fucking hot. We're staying."
Shit.
Rufus
Yeah.
is with us, right?
Yeah, Rufus is in the bar.
I've got money on this. I'm not leaving.
All right, I'm going inside the bar,
Okay.
and I'm telling Rufus. I go, Rufus.
Rufus already has the shotgun out, and you see him. He already blasted somebody.
Okay. Oh shit. Is it one of those infected fuckers?
Yep.
Oh god. Okay. Get everyone non-official out of here.
Right away, boss. Um. So yeah, you see Luna going like, "What the fuck?"
Fight's over. Everybody leave.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. You see about so you see the guy running across the way towards the crowd. He's trying to escape. He's holding his side. Derek and Luna run into the bar. What did the rest of you do?
Do I know Saul?
You do not know this guy.
I'm gonna run after Saul.
So
I'm not
you
gonna help him.
okay. So Dez stands up and is like, "What the fuck?" Because she heard the gunshots, and you're running towards Saul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she is going to get out and run towards the people who are important, which are you guys.
Mhm.
As everybody's like, "Oh, it's bullshit." What do you do, Reggie?
Well, shit. I guess if she's going towards Saul, I better go towards Saul.
Okay,
You know, coterie mates and all.
yeah. What do you
Yeah.
do, Tony?
I'll
Also,
kinda-
they paid me.
I'll ask Reggie if he needs help. Like, hey, do you think you'll need help?
You any good in a fight?
Good enough. to
All
deal
right,
with
come
whatever's
on
going-
then.
All right, I'll head it with Reggie.
Okay, so as you guys are running around and you see him running towards you guys, the guys that are chasing him, now that you get like a closer look, they have like these open sores around their eyelids. You see like half of their like mouths have like sort of like hooked, and like half of their face is like become distorted and warped. And then you see a guy who literally has like a fucking flower branching out of his eye.
Ooh.
Like this disgusting fungal cordyceps coming out. And they sound normal, but they just sound crazed. Like, ah! Ah! Ah!
Perfect.
And one of them's holding a knife, the other one's holding like some chain, and then you see a guy in the back kind of directing in those two to attack.
And what does the guy in the back look like?
The guy in the back looks as sick as the rest of them, but he ain't blinking.
Can I pull out my gun?
Okay, so he's sick and dead.
Yeah, he's sick and dead.
Pull out my gun and aim at the guy with the knife.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Dan?
What's our current range? How far from these things are we? How far are we from Saul?
Saul
From nice-looking Arab dude that Perry apparently knows.
He's gonna just run into her first. And you guys are about, a couple meters out. I mean, this is a span of 3 seconds. So, I mean, you're just getting up and running out, and you're currently running.
All right, well, I'll pull out my shotgun and aim it in the vague general direction of dude giving orders.
Okay. It's gonna scatter.
I know, that's why I'm not firing it. I'm aiming it in the vague general direction of dude giving orders.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a clean shot, which I'm sure I don't have because Perry's ahead of us.
Okay. So Saul basically runs into you
Mm-hmm.
and immediately shields himself in front of you. And aims and draws and tries to shoot at the guy in the back. Although he is not looking good. So he got no successes. So he's like, Perry, run! And he's just like, black, and just misses the guy.
Fuck. Not running. I'm here to help you.
And he's just like, for God's sakes, woman, could you at least cover up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I had time for that, you dumbass. Fuck.
So Dan, you're about to get right to them, and the first crazed looking guy is gonna like pounce on the nearest body that he can sink his. Now that you're like within like firing range, like you can see his eyes are cold, completely bloodshot, like, and he has like yellow tint on his lips, and his teeth are rotting out. Like it looks like somebody on meth, but to
Really bad meth.
like really bad meth. Like really bad meth. And he's just going to, and like as soon as he's like, like you can see like his neck kind of splitting open.
Oh, there's more to those things like that guy.
Mm.
And he's going to pounce on Saul.
Oh.
Because he's the initial.
Yeah, he was the initial target.
You
So
say, do I have clean line of fire on it or no?
on it, yes, but you don't have a clean shot on. I mean, you could probably nick the guy in the back, which by the way, the guy in the back is running to a motorcycle.
Can I ask who the fuck are these guys?
They
what
look
the fuck are
they look
are
like-
these guys?
Well,
they look like really tweaked out, methed out bikers.
all right. Saul's not my problem, so I will attempt to. How far away from us is this guy's motorcycle? Is it like past these things, or
Yeah.
off to the side, or is he
Past-
running to the front of the bar?
Yeah, running the front of the bar past these guys.
What motorcycle is it? Is it just one that's down on the ground?
Yeah, one's
Is it
down on the
cheaped
ground. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll make my way towards the motorcycle. Try to get a clear shot on it when he gets to it.
Okay. What about you, Vic?
So what? There's two of the guys attacking us, right?
Yeah.
So one of them attacked Saul or whatever.
Yeah.
Then can I shoot the other guy?
Yes.
Can I open fire on him? I guess.
Yep. So we'll just go around, and then Perry, what are you doing?
Yes.
Something. Apparently.
Guessing helping Saul.
Yeah.
Guessing. At least that's what I implied on my guy. This guy.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Helping Saul.
All right. Are you gonna like try to attack the oncoming like crazed dude, or are you gonna like? Okay. Are you gonna do anything particular like?
I'll stab him.
So
with my
okay, so
fancy
you
knife.
guys see out of
Oh,
nowhere blood form in her hand, and it's a knife, and she just stabs the dude.
Are there any normal people around
Can I do that?
that are looking at that? Because I
No,
may have to. Okay.
no,
So I'll have to shoot them if there are.
no. There's Deck has told people to like move and scatter.
Okay.
So no.
Show's over. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
show's over. Get the fuck out. And since he's the owner and they're very intimidated and afraid by him, they are leaving.
Masquerade.
So we'll start with Dan first. Roll your Dex firearms.
I'm not shooting at anybody yet.
Oh, so
I'm moving for a clear line of shot on the motorcycle.
okay. So give me a composure awareness to react.
Awareness.
Yeah.
Awareness, you mean?
Yeah, awareness. Sorry.
Can you hear my chair squeaking?
Yes.
A little bit.
Fuck.
What's
I got a
up,
new chair.
Tony?
Huh?
Real
3
life-
successes.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
So I believe a shotgun gives you +2. Oh no, wait. So basically, on the next
It's
attack,
damage. They're
Yeah.
not bonuses. They have
Yeah.
base damages.
Yeah. You're basically prepping for a reaction. So
Then aiming.
I'll give you 2 extra additional dice modifiers to react.
Okay.
So Tony, roll Dex Firearms to shoot the other crazed guy.
Crazy people. Woohoo.
So you got 3 dices. It's a light weapon.
Cool.
So that gives you +1. So you do a total of 4 aggravated damage to this thing.
He does aggravated?
Well, mortals and fire. It's not so.
Oh, right.
It's
Firearms and mortals.
Yeah, firearms and
I was
mortals.
thinking these things were vampires.
No, they're not
'Cause they have
vampires.
the-
No.
Okay.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
No, they're breathing. They just look disgusting and freakish.
There's
So-
a flower growing out of their skull.
Yeah, there's a flower growing out of one of their eye sockets. So that's 4. You hit this thing like square in the chest, and it's like you just pissed it off even more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Great.
Okay. Perry,
Mm-hmm.
roll your Dex melee.
Dex melee. Wee. Oh man.
And do you have anything cool that you can add to this? I don't think so. No.
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 Cool. Awesome. Perfect.
Okay.
Sweet.
So you can spend a willpower. Actually, ooh. I would recommend spending a willpower because you're going to get a bestial. You'll get a bestial failure. You can't roll the 1 on the hunger die, but you could re-roll the other 2 to avoid the bestial failure.
Okay.
Guessing that's not good.
No, something really bad happens.
Oh great. Here we go.
Does it
All right.
Woo!
So
successes? Yay.
so you don't get a bestial failure, but you succeed, but it's not too bad.
Okay.
So you will do 3 aggravated to this guy as basically you step in front and you just throw your dagger into this guy's like underneath his neck and you just plunge it up and he's just like and then your knife kind of pulls up as his bottom jaw opens and you see like these like almost like Venus flytrap sort of maw appears and you see like rows of teeth
Oh God.
as his whole face sort of sinks into it and he's just like this his whole head is just like this big maw like almost like a plant Venus flytrap.
Oh, God.
And now you've drawn its attention.
Perfect.
Derek, inside the bar, you see what you classified as like a brute. It doesn't have like, it doesn't do anything crazy. It's just really tough, and it's like attacking you and Luna.
Are there mortals?
They're running.
Or-
They're booking it.
Okay, they're all gone.
Yeah. Well, they're not gone. They're leaving. They're evacuating as we speak.
All
I
right.
guess is it in the frenzy there.
I'm grabbing a chair.
Oh.
Okay. Luna's like, fuck, he can't pop claws, so he's gonna.
That's why I'm grabbing a chair.
He pulls out his boot knife and he's like, come on.
Does he do the juggle like?
Yeah, he does like the juggle.
Let's do this.
So go ahead and give me a strength melee.
All right.
Because I'm assuming you're just taking like you're breaking the end of the chair and just like stabbing him with it, or you're just gonna hit him with the
No,
chair?
I'm fucking hitting him as hard as I can with it.
Okay.
Maybe with
Picking
some
up-
potency to it.
It's like wrestling.
Okay, so how do you roll from the character sheet?
So on the character sheet, you select brawl, or you select melee, and then
Okay.
you add the modifier. So you select strength.
Oh, okay. And strength, right?
Yeah,
Para does it backwards though. He'll be like,
Modifiers is 0.
0.
Okay.
Okay. So you get
Really
3
good at fighting.
successes. So you get +1 because it's an improvised weapon. So you nail this guy for 4 subdual. And he just takes it like a champ. He's just like, you break it over his head, and he's like,
He like flinches a little
Yeah, he
bit,
just
and then he's like,
Luna.
shit.
Luna is going to go for. He's just gonna jump in and stab a motherfucker. He has 0 melee. Great. This is gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
He got 2.
Hey.
oh shit.
So he does a whopping 3 aggravated to this thing as he like stabs in the neck, and he's just like kind of going like, "Go down, you fucking bitch!" and just like wiggling it, and the dude just he's gonna toss him. So give me a sec.
It's not a bad word in UK. He's a tosser.
So he literally just grabs Luna
Ooh.
by his
full name?
arm, Joseph Luna,
Okay.
and just tosses him across the bar as he takes 4 subdual, but he lowers it by half, so he takes 2, and then he has the second level of fortitude, so only takes 1.
Can I laugh? Like, haha.
But he just the sheer strength
Ooh.
of just tossing him across the room as the brute is like,
Oh shit.
you see him as he's popping his knuckles, his hand dissolves, and you just see like this big ass like blister, and you see like spikes appearing off of it,
Oh god.
like thorns. Like he just destroyed his hands and got replaced by like a thorny bulbous.
That's interesting.
So back outside,
Is
Dan-
this normal fare for vampire shit?
Yeah.
back outside, Dan, the guy is picking up the motorcycle.
Okay. I have 2 barrels, yeah?
Yep, you have 2
On my
barrels.
shotgun.
Mhm.
So I will attempt to shoot the gas tank
Okay.
with one of the barrels.
All right. So deck firearms. You're +2, but you're -2, so it's an even shot. As his contested roll is, he's going to do a deck or strength drive to see if he can pick up the motorcycle in time to like drive off.
Well, I got 1.
So you shoot
Yeah.
at it. So he gets ready to lift it. You shoot it, and he's just like, "Fuck!" He's just like, "Ah, shit!" Like he's shot at. So he drops it. So you didn't succeed in what you did. He didn't succeed in what he did.
We both have shitty dice pools with these.
Vic, the guy, is basically going to use his chain to grab you and then pull you in so he can eat you.
Oh my god. Can I try to like fucking like dodge it or pull away from the guy?
So you can
Or-
try pulling away from the guy because he has no more like you shot him square in the chest, and he's just lunging at you as his face concaves in, and it turns into a giant Venus flytrap head, and he's just gonna try to like use the chain and just pull you into his giant maw. So how do you react to that?
Try to, I guess. Oh my god. Did he just threw?
I haven't
Did he just throw?
I haven't thrown any successes yet. I haven't rolled.
No, I mean like Luna. Is this the same one that threw Luna?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
So can I dodge it?
Yeah.
And-
So you can roll your dexterity athletics to avoid the attack.
Okay. Can I? Dexterity athletics.
So roll your athletics and add dexterity. So you got 4 successes. Not bad. This thing, on the other hand, got 3. So it's like it just jumps at you.
That's only 2 successes on it, by the way. The count it gives you is weird and off.
Really?
That's only 1.
Well, yeah.
9 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3.
What the fuck? What is going on?
I think you're doing less than instead of greater.
No, I mean, yeah.
It should be greater than or equal to 6
Because
instead of less.
yeah, it's everything under 6.
So you got 1 success.
Yeah, everything under 6 is getting counted.
Yeah, so 1. So 1 success. So you
Nice.
successfully dodge out of the way as you overcome its successes, as it just falls to the ground, and it's just kind of convulsing, like.
Oh God.
Gross.
Can I
Saul.
shoot at him again? Oh no,
No.
I gotta wait now.
Saul
Okay.
sees that you jumped in front of it and stabbed it and is attempting to devour you, and he is going to attempt to kind of shoulder rush the plant thing from preventing it from eating you.
Okay. Oh God damn it.
So what are you gonna do?
Fuck.
Because he's
Well,
sworn
I'm not-
he's sworn to protect
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't want him to get hurt, so like, I'm just gonna try to like make sure just to keep him back and try to like stab it again. Like, no, wait, no, don't get hurt.
you. Okay, so he's like a featherweight. So
Yeah.
you can pretty much prevent him from doing that, but I'm gonna give you a -1 die
Okay,
on your attack.
great.
So go ahead and give me a dex melee
Hmm.
while this thing tries to devour you.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Cool. 1.
You got 1 success. It got 1 success. So
You probably want to change that to greater than 5 instead of less than 6.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
It would look like this. And that'll give you 6s or better.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Okay. It's so weird that the macro that I've been using all this time is not working properly.
Some dungeon master.
Nah,
right
nah,
there.
nah, nah.
He's not a dungeon master.
I'm a
The
storyteller.
storyteller.
Marshall.
I'm a storyteller.
Deadlands?
Marshall.
Okay.
Best
So-
lands.
So you do 2 aggravated to it as it like falls on top of you,
Oh
but
God.
it starts convulsing on top of you. Like it's like
Start releasing liquids.
Oh God.
funny that you should mention that.
No.
You see its back begin to bulbous.
Oh,
It's gonna blow.
It's like Gremlins. It's making more.
No.
Oh, he nodded. Damn it.
Get away. Get away. Don't let it spore on you.
a bar. I go, what kind of bar is this? What the fuck? I thought this was.
I swear this is just an off night.
I swear, back at the bar, it's just you and the brute.
Oh, the human's gone now?
Yeah, the humans are gone.
I'm tossing the chair aside and popping claws.
Okay, he's gonna swing at you with his like makeshift.
Is that an action to do?
No, it should be free.
It's a rouse check, I think,
Yeah.
but it's not an action.
No, yeah.
Let's see. For weapons. Yeah, one rouse check.
So make a rouse check first.
Where is.
It's on.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you just
there it
click.
is.
Yeah.
Also,
Ah, shit.
All right. So gain a hunger die
Yeah.
Woo.
as you.
Well, what's your blood potency? Because if it's 2 or greater, you get to re-roll one.
Oh
of
yeah,
those.
yeah. He does have higher blood potency.
Oh, yeah.
So you can roll again.
Roll again.
Try to get your success.
Nope. So you gain a hunger die,
Okay.
and you hear a very familiar voice in your head. Eat them. Eat them all.
Oh God.
Eat them all.
We never eat these things, though.
It's like when you were a gargoyle.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have to hide. Eviscerate them all.
Shit.
Take the blood.
I'm gonna need to go for a ride after this one.
So you pop claws and go ahead and make your strength brawl, and it's gonna make its strength brawl as its hand is turned into a weapon. Wow, is that a critical success? Nope. You need to get 2 10s for a critical success. But you do ag.
Well, you got to roll its roll and see who rolls more.
Yeah.
Because they're opposed. They're all opposed.
Yeah. So I got 3. So you basically get into a tussle with this thing. You're like nipping at each other, like clawing each. Like he swings his giant hand thorny mace at you. It like connects, but it graces you, and then you swipe up, and it doesn't do any damage because we both contest.
Yeah.
So
We pretty much kind of just miss each other.
yeah. So you don't do any real damage. So back outside, Dan,
Am I close enough to try to grapple the guy?
you can do a running tackle.
Okay, let's do a running tackle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, give me a strength
Can you pull
brawl.
out the spear?
Okay, and is he kindred?
Yes.
So I get my specialization.
Yes, you do.
So I just put 1 in modifiers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you add 1 to modifiers. Do you
That
want?
was
Do you want to?
bad.
Do you want to spend a willpower to reroll up to 3 dice?
He kind of sucks at what he's doing, but I also have a lot of willpower, so sure.
Okay. It's always an option.
Yeah, I'll spend a willpower to reroll 1. Oops.
Reroll. You can reroll up to 3.
That's what I meant was
Yeah.
reroll 3. Yeah. So, and I'll keep the 1 success,
Yep.
obviously.
Obviously.
Nice.
Wow.
So that's
This you do
No,
like a fucking
so
WWE.
that's 5. That's 5 successes on top of the 1. So that's 6 successes, and it's a
Holy
critical
shit.
success. If I could get Goldberg music, do 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 do, you just
I'll
go, yeah.
Tombstone him.
No, you. So this is what you do. You fucking pick him up, and you just drive him down on Luna's fucking hood, and you just indented him, just like you broke his back onto it. So you do
Holy shit, dude! That's
that
so
would be
funny.
that much. It's that much damage in
subdual.
normal is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can't do lethal. You don't have potence, unfortunately, but it was dope. But you basically pin him into the car, into the hood.
Okay.
And he's just like, oh, fuck!
First the windshield, now the hood.
Yes.
No thanks. I'm not into fungus.
He's like, you don't understand. You don't understand anything. Basically, so you're out of range, Dan. You two, you see the bulb out of their
Ugh.
back start to grow out.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So, what are you gonna do? You gonna try to finish this thing off, or are you gonna try to book it?
I'm gonna fucking kick him off of me
Uh huh.
and grab Sal and like run away from the situation.
Okay. There is a place to duck and cover.
Okay.
It's the mud pit.
Fuck.
That's the
Okay.
closest place that you can duck and cover.
Perfect. Okay.
And you too, Vic. If you
my God.
This
Like,
sounds
is this
good.
thing about to blow? Is it kind of looking like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
starting to?
going,
Yeah.
going, kick it off me.
Oh,
Bye. Let's go.
Can I can I run out of the front entrance?
no, because Dan spent 2 turns running out to the front entrance, so he's pretty
Holy
much.
shit! I don't want to get dirty. So I go fuck, and I'll try to jump into the fucking.
So both of you give me a Dex Athletics, and I think both of you have celerity, right?
I don't have any.
I do.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think you either took the bonus to celerity one. Let me check.
It's like cat-like balance or the fast reflexes.
Yeah. Yeah, she took the cat-like graces. So you get to add your celerity to this.
Okay, how do I do that?
Oh wait, never mind. It says to keep their balance. Never mind. So this is just you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
you automatically succeed on any athletics-based roll that requires you to have balance.
Okay.
So
So I just rolled athletics and dexterity.
yep, athletics, dexterity, both of you.
Oh,
Fuck. Shit.
Jeez. So
That's a whole lot of nothing. Okay, that's great.
So you, as you're trying to pick him up, he just kind of like, his legs give out, and he just tumbles and just like falls on top of you
Oh god.
because he's just lost so much blood that he's just kind of like, fainting at this point. But he sees the giant bulbous and he just covers you.
oh no!
Oh god.
Tony, yeah, you take a mud bath.
Oh god! Do I just like jump and like
Yeah.
fucking? I'm just land on my side and just hope for the
Yeah.
best.
As these things. Kablooey. Oh, come on. Really? Kablooey. Youch. So you take 4 aggravated as they explode in pustule acid as he takes the brunt of it. So I will distribute damage. You'll take 2. He'll take 2.
Okay.
But the 2 on him basically knocks him out. He's completely out at this point.
Shit.
But yeah. Like just the acidic flesh that like lands on top of you guys starts burning like your legs. It's just like the dripping ooey acid. And then Vic, you just see like the other one just go and you're like, oh man.
Oh my fucking suit! God damn it!
And you hear it too, Dan, as like you look back and you just see like a loud like popping noise.
And then I'm like, shit, is this waterproof?
As the guy's pinned to the car.
That's some messed up stuff.
Gross.
Derek, back to you.
Still in the fight.
You
What
see
the hell was Luna doing?
Luna gets up this turn. He's like, God damn it, this fucking bitch.
Get the fuck up and help me here.
He's like, he looks around. All right, shink. Now he pops claws. I gotta make a rouse check for him.
Fail.
So how many of them are there?
So there was 2 outside, so he succeeds. So he's like, let's go. And he's gonna jump onto the side and just like gank it.
He's gonna do a judo chop.
No, he's gonna try to do like a running rake, like a rake across its like stomach. What are you gonna do, Derek?
I am going to leap. I'm going to leap on him,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna go to town with claws.
Just gonna like just start eviscerating like his chest.
Berserker
Yeah,
barrage?
pretty much.
Okay. All right, so he is going to attempt to do like a sweep to hit both of you with his like thorny, massive
Mace.
hand. Yeah, mace.
Yeah.
All right.
Holy fuck!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Well, he got a critical success too.
He does a fucking.
So you got a critical success.
He does a Captain Falcon fucking.
So that's
Falcon.
so that's 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not 8.
Nice.
So he got 4, 5, 6. So you have 3 on him.
Derek has 10,
2 10s. Or
which makes them worth 2
yeah,
each, right?
yeah, we're 2 each. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you're right. The 10. So but I get 4, 5, 6. So that's 4. And then Luna. Where's Luna? Luna. Strength. Submit 1 modifier because he has claws. So Luna got 2.
2.
So you negate the 6, but you do 4 aggravated.
Plus claws, whatever their base damage is.
I think it's only 1.
So that makes it 5.
So 5.
Add 2.
Oh, so that's
Plus 2 modifier to their brawl damage.
so 6.
And causes aggravated.
And then Luna basically, so you jump chopping away at his chest and at his face, and then Luna comes from the side and just rakes his like gut and like takes his leg as you two just basically meet
Holy
meet at the middle and just like go
Fucking eviscerated.
yeah, eviscerated. And this thing drops. And then this thing begins to bulge up.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. I heard a pop outside.
Yeah, you heard a pop outside.
I slap Luna. I slap Luna and fucking dive behind the bar.
He's like jumping behind the bar. Bang!
Son of a bitch.
Fuck! What the fuck, man?
Is that all of them?
Is it over? Can I get out of this shit?
No
more boomy
Saul's
things?
like, are you okay?
I think I'm fine. Oh god, I feel gross.
I'm bleeding a lot, ma'am. Lady.
Yeah, we gotta get some help. Feed him. Feed him.
Dan, what do? You see this guy, he's like, you see him trying to, you Goldberged him, dude. He is pinned to this thing. He is like, he's like that ratty dude from like The Longest Yard, the guy who squeals on the warden.
Okay.
You know, he's just really ratty looking, like just nothing but husk and bone. So he has like no strength in order to pull himself out of this. He does grow claws, and he's just trying to use something. So he's just clawing up the hood, just trying to push his way out.
Do you want me to shoot those off of you?
And he's like, ah! The Dark Mother will protect me.
Mm.
The Dark Mother, like Aunt Jemima?
And then you see Luna go, oh, fuck my ride!
Am I out?
I'm
Can I
still
get out of the
alive.
Yeah, you
mud
don't.
pool?
Yeah, you can get out.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
out. I
Head
get out
count.
and I start like, fuck!
Hey, Luna. I caught you a Sabat vampire thing.
But you had to catch him on my ride, dog.
It was the only place close to pile driving. I mean, somebody screwed up all the motorcycles.
Funny. He retracts his claws and he's like, you see Rufus going like, hey, they're all down the street, boss. Oh,
Good.
oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm fat. Oh, I'm fat. Oh, what the hell happened here? You see Joy run up to you, Perry, and is like, are you okay? Is everything all right? Is this man hurt?
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Okay, let me get you up, dear. Hold on. And she has like no upper body strength either. So she's just like so between you two picking up Saul and like kind of leaning him over to like the side of the building, and he's like, I'll be fine. He's like, no, drink this. And he's like, no, I don't want to drink your Tremere concoction. Just you evil.
Drink this. I've given my wrist.
And he's like, no, I don't want to.
Fucking drink it.
And he's like, oh, I don't want to. And it's like,
Stop being a
drink
pussy.
it.
Do it.
and he just like, he bites into, or he starts sucking. You're gonna gain a hunger dice again.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh god, oh, this fucking make. He starts screaming something in Arabic.
Yep. He's better now.
So Luna, Deck, Rufus, and Reggie surrounding this really rat monster thing, just clawing up the deck or clawing up the hood of the vehicle, just crazed, half crazed. He's just spouting out like some nonsense.
So Reggie has him basically pinned to the car, like.
Yeah,
Okay.
Derek, he's speaking in Blackhand. He's saying something along the lines of the Dark Mother shall rise, and you know her forest or her garden will blossom throughout this valley.
Who's the Dark Mother?
So he's like speaking this crazy nonsensical language.
Translation?
Well, I can't speak it. I know that.
Yeah, no, you don't. You could barely understand it.
So, guys, any idea who the Dark Mother is?
Nope.
No idea.
No
You
one?
could ask Cooper. I hear he owes Luna.
Luna goes back into the building, takes the broken chair that you busted the guy's head with, and starts scraping the ends of it.
Oh, he starts taking a steak. Okay.
And he's
Yep.
like, hands it to you, Reggie.
Me? You want me to stake this guy?
You took him down.
You took him down.
It's your kill.
All right, whatever.
So he just goes like ah. It's like so mushy, Dan.
Did I get any on my suit?
Yeah, you got a little bit of.
Oh, that
That-
jacket's
Gross.
just done. Burn that.
I thought leather was waterproof.
Do we just throw it away or do we bury it?
Burn it.
No, so like Joy is like getting you guys like
Back
carrying.
into the bar.
Yeah, back in. She's like, get in here. Like Derek, you're the only one with potency here. You're the only one that could pry this thing out. Dan fucking critical success this thing on the hood.
And then Luna's like,
All right.
bro.
Luna's like, fuck, man. Smash windshield.
And I kind of go like, oh, that sucks.
That's
Fucking asshole.
Looks like you'll have to
Yeah,
take the
I'll-
lowrider next time.
I'll pry him out of the car and fucking drag him.
Yep. So you guys all reconvene inside the bar. There's like the floor is kind of melted where the brute was at.
The counter is.
The
and
counter's
fucking-
all like scarred. There's like pieces of this guy hanging off the walls.
Am I still all muddy? And are me and Peck still muddy?
Yeah, you're still muddy.
Fuck. Do you guys have like some extra clothes or some shit in the back that I could change into?
Joy's like,
Yeah, I think I got some spare jeans.
Yeah, we might have some like shirts that we can toss out.
All right.
They probably have a hose we could spray you down.
No
That we do.
thanks.
Well, yeah, they did have a hose. So, I'm sorry. This is not what I thought was happening tonight. I'm assuming, Perry, you go back into your dressing room to try to like clean off.
yeah, because I mean I have my other clothes.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 text messages from Theodore.
Shit.
And Theodore is like going like, "Are you okay? I got attacked.
Oh fuck.
These things are rampaging there. I couldn't stop all of them."
Aw. So just text back like, yeah, I'm fine. Sal's fine. We're okay.
He texts back going with the smiley face emoji.
Smiling face. Aw.
He says, "Too dangerous. Go with the coterie."
Okay. I shall. Smiley face.
So could someone tell me what the fuck just happened? It's Luna looking over the body.
We got attacked. We fought and kind of won.
Yeah, but what the fuck were those things?
Fuck if I know.
Wait a minute, you guys haven't dealt with this before?
No.
No.
Sorry, I don't run into
Huh.
whatever these things are.
I don't. Well, we should ask Joy. She's a botanist. She might know.
Yeah, we fought them before. Well, me and Decker
Yep.
fought them before. It's a fungi that's mixed in with vampiric blood. There was a gang that were. Well, we don't know. So here's the problem: we don't
The
know.
Native American.
Yeah, the Native American guy. But we haven't been
What
able
was
to.
his, what was his name?
Hala,
I actually forgot his name.
Hala Kalaken.
Yeah,
What?
he was Sabat, right?
No. Well, I don't know.
Is that the name of the guy
Yeah,
at the thing?
he was the eldest La Sombra.
Apparently, he was La Sombra, eldest La Sombra in the city of Bakers or region of Kern County. He's dead. That's who the La Sombra gave up to join the court.
So wait, they killed Hala Kalaken?
Yep. Well, technically, Archibald killed Halakalakin.
How did Archibald do it?
He got brought in by Cheryl and Cooper.
Well, we didn't attend the last court. Who's Cheryl?
I don't know, some ancient Spanish La Sombra. Full of herself, thinks she's everything, has lots of money. You know, a real Cheryl.
A real Cheryl.
Joy kind of looks at you, Deck, like, Dan, give me a wits insight.
Sure.
Damn
I
it,
have
Shadow
that
Moon.
skill.
She doesn't have a poker face, man.
Got one.
So
I lost a die though. I should have. Oh no, wits is 2, so that's right. Yeah. Okay.
So, with one, there is a very perturbed face on Joy. Like that
You
sounds
You want to
familiar.
share with the rest of us?
We've
I-
dealt with him before.
Yeah.
Something tells me he's not dead. But
Cheryl or
this
Halakalakin?
thing right here said
Halakalakin.
something about the Dark Mother.
Yeah. I don't know what the Dark Mother is.
Is it? Didn't they say something about the Dark Mother at court, Para?
No.
Like, oh, okay.
This is the first thing you've ever heard.
I thought that was in there. Why we're leaving the Sabach spiel?
No.
Last I heard, the Native American ended up causing this.
Well, he's dead. Had his head sawed off, complained, turned to dust. Looked kind of like the Predator from that bad movie.
So, you see the fat bod dad dude going like, so, this is
Still
like,
catching his breath.
yeah, so like, this is, so you guys ever ran into this at all? And is this the boss fault?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Where's Wyatt? Is Wyatt around? He usually handles all the Sabat things, right? And then Luna's like, Wyatt's gone, man. Wyatt's gone. We gotta clean this up now. Well.
Anybody got Weed Killer?
I don't
And
think that works on fungus.
no, I'll
Like that athlete's foot cream stuff.
I'll try to see if I could come up with the antibacterial. What do we need?
Antifungal.
Can I poke it with a
Antifungal.
stick?
Well, it's a human host, so it's a cordyceps. But like, we need the host. Is there? Do you have any remains left from Halakalakin? Because he could have been the primary.
He turned into ash, right?
Yeah, he turned to ash.
It was all ash. I mean, Archibald might have kept something.
Well, he needs to be contained. If he was anywhere near him, he could have been infected.
Hey, Mr. Sheriff, you should probably get on the horn.
Oh, I wanted to enjoy my night with my girl. You guys are making me do my job. Fuck.
Oh,
That
yeah,
sucks.
you ladies need to clean up.
Yeah. All right. I can't really get on the horn with him. I actually have to like present myself to him because he doesn't use phones. Or God, hold on.
He's a Nosferatu. Just
So
burn a
he-
book
so-
somewhere in the street and he'll show
So
up.
he says something in Mandarin,
Mandarin.
and he says it
Oh.
very broken. Like he doesn't act. He's like, Hu Shan Wan Dadlin. And he looks around and he's like, okay. His messengers aren't around. So yeah, I gotta go present myself.
Well, I may as well go with.
Okay, man. Well, no, aren't you gonna have to clean this shit up?
Ah, shit.
Joy's like,
Yeah.
Joy, no. I'll go. I'll clean this up. Me and Rufus will clean this up. I'm really sorry for what happened tonight. I'm sorry. My apologies to the Primogen Council and to the Coterie. I did not expect this to happen tonight. I wanted you guys to have a nice, fun evening. So my humblest apologies. I'm so sorry. Like, if there's anything I could do, like a minor boon to the Coterie.
Joey, just
Uh,
shit happens.
how good are you?
Seriously, shit happens.
How good are you at awards?
That's gonna cost you. I'm sorry. Awards weren't my thing. It's more of R&D. I mean, I could cast a ward, but it takes a lot more. Ask China.
He's hard to find.
Oh, he's not. Well, oh yeah, he is and he isn't. It's just you just gotta wander a lot out in the middle of the Southwest.
Yeah, that's Bruja territory.
I know, which is really scary for him. I don't know why he's going out that far. So, wait a minute. How do you know that's Bruja territory?
I have a map. I know everybody's territory. Or suspected territories. Anybody will talk to me, I got their boundary lines.
Okay. Well,
Do you mind if I get a copy of that? Because I have no idea what's been updated.
Yeah, I'll get you a copy.
all right. Well, go talk to Archibald. Here's some purified crystals. Take this to him. Make sure, and she takes out a notepad. Make sure you say these chants around him. Make sure that his essence is purified, and he has to do a bloodletting. Make sure he's not infected.
So what's happening with the rat guy?
The what?
The rat guy.
Oh,
He's staked.
he's staked. Well,
Right.
we're in
Guessing
gang.
you're taking him to Archibald.
Well,
I got
no.
a tarp in the back. You have an El Camino.
Well, no, man. We're in Gangrel territory, so it's his kill.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Reggie's.
He might give more information if you persuade him.
I mean, I could
Hey,
take him as sheriff.
You're the sheriff. It's your job. Go find out what he knows. Tell us all next court.
Just return the kill when you're done.
I don't need that thing.
Hey, he fucked up your El Camino, bro.
I
Try
don't
to
want to
look-
get a fungal infection.
Yeah,
I
I don't
haven't
want.
had athlete's foot since 1948.
I don't want a fungal infection either. Like, it's your kill.
Right? You're the sheriff. Interrogate.
You fucker. You're a motherfucker. That's what you are. Ugh.
She's
Just
hot
wear
enough.
gloves.
He's like, he picks him up, rolls, gets the tarp that you suggest, Deck, starts wrapping him up in it, and he's like, I can't. My ride is gonna go, so I'm commandeering this asshole's ride.
Is he
Who did he
pointing at
point to?
me?
No,
or
points at the Toreador.
Oh,
Oh.
fantastic.
Give
You're
me
the
your
only
keys.
one with a trunk.
Yeah, give me your keys.
Yay. Yay. I could give you a ride. It doesn't have
Give
to
me
be
your fucking keys.
fuck. Should I?
You'll probably get it back with a new paint job.
Sure. And I just
In a couple
I
months.
hand it over and I drop it. I'm like, watch the paint.
Whatever.
Don't rear end anybody.
Opens
You
up
know.
opens up the trunk, tosses the body in it, closes it, and is like, "You'll get it back. Don't worry, Essay. Don't worry. Come on, Deck. You're not gonna ride your chopper where we're going."
Right. Yeah. I'll be back.
Okay. Saul goes up to you, Reggie, and is like, "I've been informed by my leadership that there are more of these things that are in other isolated incidences. I would acquiesce Safe Haven as a servant to Kindred,
Yeah, sure.
and if you would,
I'll follow the rules of hospitality.
Thank you. And then Perry also would need.
Well, she's a coterie member. I got us a new place.
Okay.
So,
We need to avoid. And he pulls out his phone. East side. We'll probably have to take China Grade up and then wherever you need to go. Because apparently they're out there, and he points towards Hard Park.
all right.
But they're moving to the
Fine.
east side.
We can go down to airport, cross Roberts.
Okay. So Saul goes to you and is like, "You okay, Perry?"
I'm fine. I'm great. Don't worry about me.
What you did was a brave thing.
What?
What you did was a brave thing. But it was stupid.
Brave and stupid, that's my motto.
Whatever. Just we'll get in the car.
Okay.
Okay. So Deck and Luna drive off. Saul's gonna follow you, Dan. I'm assuming you're gonna ride with Tony's gonna ride with Reggie to I'm assuming you are gonna introduce them to the new place.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head down somewhere in Rosedale area, and it's like, go ahead and describe it, Dan.
Yeah. So it's Buck Owens Boulevard. If you go like back past the Crystal Palace, there are all these businesses. So you go past those and you hit some they're obviously designed for entertaining. They look kind of like warehouses, but aren't. And then back behind that is like a newish looking office building that has like windows blacked out so you can't see from outside and stuff. So it's in there. When you get inside, it's like, it looks like a place to put people who get drunk or rowdy. And then there's like bedrooms upstairs, but then downstairs is a private quarters and a haven. So it's fairly active with mortals upstairs. I'll tell you when we get there. Upstairs, off limits. You're all special VIPs, effectively. Here's your ID card. Here's your ID card. You don't get an ID card.
Who doesn't?
Saul, you can sleep upstairs though. There's actual bed up there.
He politely, he's very polite. He's like, "Thank you," and he respects your house and he respects your rules, and so he kind of says, "Well, I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna sleep this off. Thank you," and just crashes. He's going
shower first.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. He's gonna shower first and then crash because he is fucked up.
And your guys' cards aren't like fancy. They're more like something you'd see at a business. It just says like blah blah blah, and then it has a job position, like you're both secretaries.
My name.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is. It's like a
Yeah,
This biker
it's a
asshole
card,
is a secretary.
security badge.
Well,
It says,
Derek, you're not there, so
Oh,
yeah, you're going to meet Archibald, which we'll do on a Patreon exclusive stream or a Patreon exclusive downtime scene. But yeah, around this time, it's about 3:00. I'm assuming you guys are gonna call it early, just because you guys had quite an eventful evening.
Can I just go to a normal party for once,
Me
where shit
Me
doesn't
too.
get crazy?
in
I also
vampire,
don't
those don't
party,
exist.
you
There's always gonna be something weird about them.
Yeah, Perry's probably gonna crash too.
Yeah. And I'll wrap it there. So, as the night turns today, there's, much unknown that is stirring. These once fiends that attacked the Sabbat are now attacking the Camarilla. what has turned, what has changed. We will find out soon, but I want to say thank you all for being here this evening. Just quick plugs. I have revamped the Patreon, so there are episodes coming up that are going to be Patreon only. So go check that out. If you want to support at the $1, you will get a post wrap up where we'll talk for like about 15 minutes about the game and all that jazz. So go check out the Patreon right there. Come be part of an experience, as well as we stream every Sunday or Monday, depending on what we have to do. This schedule changed. This is Starting XP presenting Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. Thank you guys for joining. Some quick shout outs, starting with Vic. Any shout outs? Anything you want to say? Any last words?
Shout out to Schmeedy, making me laugh.
All right.
That's about it.
Dan, any last words? Any last thoughts?
You can't see me.
You can't see me. That WrestleMania.
Holy shit, dude! You fucking tackled his ass too. Oh my! Should I give a? Oh my god!
JR, best vampire.
Heather, any plugs, shout outs?
Shout out to my friend Griffin for tuning in and watching.
Awesome. And Derek, any plugs, any shout outs?
Done here.
All right. Well, take care. And for those of you checking the Patreon, you will be able to access the post wrap. So if you're on Patreon, you'll see the next part. So see you next time, guys. And until then, be good to one another. In peace.
Bye.
Forever.